Oh, I gotta share screen. No, not. Okay, everybody can hear me. Share screen. Oh, that's great.
I muted the other channel. Okay, where's your intro?
Well, it's down here, but I don't know how to get it up there.
It'd play. I don't know.
if
You,
I,
you had it earlier. What'd you do with it?
oh, video file. Maybe that's it.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Open. See, I need to know how to do this because I've been doing it out of Gigi's email.
Well, do it out of Gigi's email.
Well, why ain't it up there?
I don't know. I don't know how to do a live, so there you go. I only know how to do a live on my crafting page.
StreamYard is not responding. Well, that's
Okay.
nice.
All right, Bonnie, shut yourself off, restart, and I'll just keep everybody entertained. Do 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 do. Hello, hello. Tonight's the night. It's Wacky Wednesday. I think, isn't it Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. So it's Wacky Wednesday to me. Do 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 do. So I'm just acting like a wacko. Hello, hello, hello. Ba boo 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 doo boo. Okay, Lisa, how are you today? Yes, I'm acting like a wacko. I like that.
On train
Hi, Frog
wrecking.
Nine. I'm feeling a little whacked out myself. Oh well. Did you get it all
Okay,
fixed, Bonnie?
no.
Okay. Do your
So
do your thing you said you were gonna do. Besides that.
that's what I'm gonna do. But I can't just keep her email forever. There's got to be a way. Okay, when Gigi gets over here, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Whenever,
ask her when she gets over here.
but I can still go to the email now. But
Oh,
it'll
Lisa, I hope you're
automatically.
why? I hope you're oh man. We're
What's
kind of not
wrong?
feeling good. Hope it's nothing serious. I pray for you tonight.
Yeah, too far down. All right, come it.
Good God, I'm losing my mind.
I hear that.
I don't know, that just come
Maybe
blurting out of nowhere.
who's playing? Can you see it?
Nope,
Well, why is it not up there?
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Ah. Thanks, Lisa.
Holy moly.
Well, you got it running. That's a good thing.
Hey, Frog. It's good to see you.
I kept thinking that kid was going to hit that blue sign. Every time I see it, I wait for him to hit it. I love how the old people are looking at each other. I like that.
No, and that's it tells me no matter what's going on, live life, enjoy life while you can, live it.
Frog, I'm sure you must have some friends. I'm feeling very sad right now.
And I wouldn't say you'll never experience it.
No, you'll get a chance. I'm
Okay.
positive.
And I actually found some scriptures about this. I hope you don't mind, Frog, but I was planning on reading them anyway. And it's I didn't look them up, but Proverbs 23:18, surely there is a future and your hope will not be cut off. Romans 15:4, for whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction, and through endurance and through the encouragement of the scriptures we might have hope.
Hmm. Gotta have hope. Hope, hope,
Yes.
hope, hope, hope. Oh, where did that come from?
And I know everybody keeps saying hopium. Don't have hope in dates. Don't have hope in people. Have faith in God.
I have faith in God, but I still have hope in people.
And well,
And animals. Like, come on. You gotta include the animals.
okay, that's okay. That's a different hope. Yes, you you have hope in people and animals and in life, but don't like everyone's counting on the big T to come in and save the day. And
We gotta all stand up. That's what we have to do.
yeah,
In both our, well,
that's
in our
yes,
countries, our country,
all of our countries. Yes, and
like
the
they're
French,
stepping up in Australia. Like,
Australia, the French are on it.
yeah,
Even was it Germany or Iran, UK? They had a big old thing.
yeah.
Um,
Calgary's had a couple.
yeah, people are fed up all over the world.
We've
It's not
we've
just
had
here.
little protests here, but they're only little.
So are ours, and you know why?
People are afraid.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Look what happened
I
in January.
My husband doesn't like it when I go to my meetings, and he doesn't like it when I go to a protest or I go here. I said, "Hey, but you did it. When you were in a union, you did it. What's the difference? I'm standing up." He goes, but I said, no, I'm standing up for our rights, for your rights, for everybody's rights, not just mine.
Oh, frog. Um, do you mind telling me what state you're in?
Oh, my heart is breaking.
No.
I caught the last few minutes of Tins last night. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Do you know how many people I see from Oklahoma in chats? You're just right above me. Well, I wish I knew you better. um, there's always help out there. And um,
There must be some like-minded people in Oklahoma that in your city or town that you can get in touch with, so you're not feeling so alone.
and I know this sounds horrible. Are you able to go to church, Frog? Because there's so much help in churches. You know, I'll tell you a story. There was, uh, there's this girl that I met, and it's really through God is how I met her. But she has a recycle store, and this man was coming in there pretty often, and you could tell that he was really cracked up on drugs and um, I think after they knew each other for about 4 years, he finally gave his testimony. And he said one day he just decided to walk into the store and look around just to get out of the weather. Like it was probably really hot and he was wanting to cool off. And he said they were playing their stupid Christian music in the store, and I just kept walking around and ignoring that. And but he kept going back. He said for some reason he just kept going back. And so the girls working there, of course, they would get to talking to him and um, they could tell he was doing drugs and uh, but they would offer him little odd jobs and give him some money to help him out. And this kept on, and then uh, something they had gotten so used to him coming in every single day that when he didn't for 2 days, they got worried and went out looking for him. And I don't know how they found that he was living in this. It was more like a lean-to. It wasn't even a shed or a shack. It was just a couple of walls, and it had a covering, and he was out because of the drugs. And the girls told him, if you will straighten up, we will put you up. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. And they said, no, we have to see it. And um, I think they found a funded rehab, and he went there. He got straightened out. Now he goes around spreading the word, doing ministry, telling his story. I mean,
Awesome.
there's hope for everybody. And I know our churches here, they help anyone in need like that.
Hmm.
Food, shelter, whatever is needed. Motel room if they have to. People of the town do it.
Yep.
And even sometimes it could be at the jail, not like a prisoner, but it's a bed and 3 meals.
Yep.
And they feel better doing that so that nobody will hurt these people that are, because we get a lot of hitchhikers through here and stuff.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, no. That's I know that feeling now. When my oldest son, well, when I was pregnant with my oldest son, I was living on the street. And then, um, like about that situation that they're describing,
Hmm.
husband lost the job and we were homeless and we were in our car, staying in our car and um, going to the church to eat. They would let us use the refrigerator, so we'd put some lunch meat and cheese in there and a loaf of bread, mayonnaise. That's what we lived on. Gallon of milk for the baby, and things get better.
Yep.
I just hate to see so many people hurting though, especially this time of year. And this time of year is depressing for so many people, and
Yep.
I hate that. And um, before the two girls moved in here with me,
Hmm.
and I was totally alone, and it was Christmas, and I was like, "Ah," crying my butt off. And so I think my granddaughter came over and she put up just a little tree at that time, and I would just sit there and put on Christmas movies and look at the lights and still crying. I don't care. Just keep watching the Christmas movies and look at the lights and reading the Bible, and it just, you just have to keep on until it finally just sinks in what the season is truly about. It is not,
Hmm.
they've made it to where you feel like you have to have this perfect family and all these people around you and singing your heart out and yes, those are some bonuses and traditions that people do, but you don't have to do it that way. There's not a book written on how to celebrate the holidays. And I even put up little signs. I believe in Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
You know, it just um anything to perk yourself up.
Uh-huh.
My Canna told me, do a foot soak. And I did that night. I did a foot soak and I was like, hey, that felt really good. Okay.
Yeah. It's amazing how the small things are the things
Mhm.
that mean the most.
And that's it. It's what you do for yourself. All we, my friend used to tell me that all my life. And I was like, no, no, I got to have my kids. I got to have my family.
Yeah.
And, um, but we never know. We never know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept telling me over and over again, the only person you can depend on is yourself. And it finally clicked this last year what that means. And it's the truth. We have to trust ourselves. We have to pamper ourselves. We have to depend on ourselves,
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of times nobody is going to come and pick us up. And it's because my family threw me out because I was pregnant. That's why I was on the street. It everyone not everyone has a perfect Norman Rockwell life. It
Uh-uh.
just doesn't happen that way.
No, it doesn't. But we all, I wouldn't say Norman Rockwell, but I would strive for happy.
Yes, and but each person that's different.
Yeah.
You know, what is your happiness? What do you want out of your life? And that's you got to set goals and go for them. No, they don't, Bonnie. No, who doesn't what?
Lisa, what are you talking about? Oh, maybe she means that not everybody sees it the same way or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's
I don't know. Hope she clarifies that because now I'm a little confused. I'll admit it. I'm confused. Doesn't take much these days.
same here.
It really doesn't take much these days.
Well, and that's the thing too. Seeing that wreck happen right in front of us today, your life can be gone in a split second.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that's
not
where we
everyone
were
has a Norman
today.
Rockwell life. No, most people
No,
do not.
no, I
And we don't
haven't
even know
found
if Norman Rockwell was a good family or a bad family at this point. Who
true.
knows, right? We haven't researched that. We're just going to leave that alone.
Yeah, I haven't found that life yet, but um, but I still have not given up hope.
No,
I'm
I haven't either.
I'm still here. As long as I can contribute something to this planet in
Yeah.
some way. If it's sitting here talking to a computer screen, then that's
Or a
where I'm at.
crazy lady from Canada. Hello, John John.
Hey, John John. Good to see
A
you.
crazy lady from Canada who always comes to your show.
And I appreciate that. So I'm not just talking to myself.
Yes, Lisa, they were.
Yes, they were beautiful. Do you know there's something hidden in each one of them? I can't remember what it was.
I'd have to go back and check that out.
Yeah, read the story because it seems to me like it wasn't all uh, peaches and cream for him either.
Yeah.
It's just the way he portrayed maybe how he wanted.
Yep.
No, never know.
Well, let's check out these pictures. Norman Roswell.
There was always a message in them. Yes, I knew there was something in them. But I never really looked to see what it was. Did Frog leave? I really hate that.
I hope not.
I know.
Or if he did, I hope he heard the conversation before he left.
And that's what I was going to say. You know, I don't have that person to get old with in that bench swinging, but that's not the point. The point is living life. It's just
Oh, he's still here.
we're still here. Good.
We're glad, Frog.
And Gigi made that intro for me, and it was, I wanted it to be like all of us, you in chat, up on panel, all of us joined together around that campfire, singing and dancing and roasting marshmallows and playing the guitar. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen
that
kids.
reminds me. I got myself one of those. It's, I don't know what it is. It's like it's a box thing that you play notes on it. I don't know. I've got to figure it out.
Yes, Lisa, that's true. I've seen kids playing in a fire hydrant. They didn't have a pool to play in or whatever, but somehow the fire hydrant was spraying water and the kids were out there in it.
Yep.
And
if it wasn't that, somebody always had a sprinkler.
Yep.
Okay.
They run through it.
And
rain.
I mean, some of the old folks, okay, they'd water their garden, okay, and then they would bring it out to like the edge of their property on the sidewalk or on the little gravel thing before the road, and they'd put the damn sprinkler there, and every goddamn kid in the neighborhood, like 4 neighborhoods around, would all come and play in that sprinkler.
Yes.
I know that happened in my neighborhood.
Yeah. Yep.
That it was usually my grandparents that put the damn sprinkler out because they like to watch the kids play.
Yeah. That's when I lived in the city, we went to the YMCA because it was free. And
our Y is not free.
Really?
No.
Well, this was
big bucks to go to the Y.
I'm old. Well, ours now, when I checked into it, well, my girls are 26 now, but so when they were about 13, I checked into it. Maybe it was younger than that, 10, and it was $13.
So ours is like $100 a month.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
that's
it's
still
like,
not bad.
No.
I mean, if they're feeding them and keeping them entertained.
They don't do that. They don't feed them.
Oh,
they
really?
have vending machines there for them to buy stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, it's changed.
It's a money in Sault Ste. Marie. It's a money grabbing opportunity, and all they are is for the money.
Yeah, I love that name, and it's probably from something bad, but I think that is such a pretty name.
What's that?
The Sault Ste. Marie that you keep saying.
Oh, Sault Ste. Marie, that's my city. That's where I live.
Is it Saint Marie?
Yes.
Sault Ste. Marie.
Yes.
I don't know. It just sounds like a pretty name to me.
It's early native, like it's a native type thing, I think, is how it started.
Oh, okay.
But I think it might have changed over the years. I don't have a clue, to be honest. I've never researched it
Yeah.
because I didn't care.
Well,
Like, I grew up in a small town called Chapleau. It was
yeah.
a English and French community and a couple of Italians. That's it.
Wow.
You learned how to speak French before you went to school.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know any foreign language at all.
I used to be fluent in French. I am no longer fluent in French.
Oh, I did learn a word that you will like, except I can't remember it right now. I have to ask Tatum. Laura came home last night and she kept making me say it so I'd remember it. Yeah, well, it's a new day. I was almost in a wreck. I don't remember nothing.
Yep. Well, that's what happens too. I mean, hey, you'll have to ask her when she gets home what the hell the word was.
Yeah. Let me see if Tatum remembers. Tatum. What was that word?
Before my aunt died, I used to have conversations with my aunt in French. Well, it would be kind of Frenchy, Englishy, Frenchy, Englishy, because I couldn't remember the words half the time. And she would laugh and correct me. Yeah, you said your wife was from Canada, correct, John?
Yes, I knew that. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
It's a Hungarian word, and it
Okay.
is segfej.
Segfej. And what does segfej mean?
Asshole.
Awesome. I like it.
I said,
Segfej. Segfej.
I said, of course you'd come and teach me a bad word. But isn't that the way it goes?
Yep.
That's the first thing
That's
you
what you
learn.
learn first.
Yes.
Did you say she was from Canada, John? East Coast? Or was it the East Coast of the United States? I can't remember. I don't know where that came from either. I had all these stupid things popping into my head.
It's pretty cool. I mean, that Laura's dating a Hungarian. It never would have crossed my mind. I've never met anybody from Hungary. And
So sometime you're going to have to cook a Hungarian meal and surprise him.
you know, no. He actually cooks the Hungarian pastries and stuff like that, and he brings them to our house.
Oh,
This boy,
nice.
he is so respectful.
Is he the one that came and
Anything,
cleaned your carpets?
yes. Anything that uh like anything, he asked my permission first
Wow.
out of respect for me. And my
That's
daughter's
beautiful.
26 years old. I have no control over her. But yeah, he's he's a keeper. I hope she
Yes, Lisa, I haven't worked. The last shift I worked was Sunday, and I don't work till Friday. But see, I had a shower today, so I'm feeling all ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Hello,
Oh,
Joseph.
Joseph, haven't seen you here in a minute. It's good to see you. Yep. Now, what I say that word was? Shigfei. Shigfei.
Shigfei. Shigfei. I wrote it down in my pronunciation. Um, so when I go to work tomorrow, I will remember Shigfei because I'll say it to myself about 50 times before I go to work. And I'll be calling
And no
people
one will know
Shigfei all
what you're
day and they won't
saying.
know what I'm saying.
That's right.
Thank you, Lisa. I kind of let it just dry all on its own, so I didn't do nothing. I towel dried it in the shower, and that was it. Boom. I didn't blow dry it, nothing. And it looks nicer than it did last week when I blow dried it.
Yeah, I was telling her how beautiful it was before we came on. Beautiful shiny hair today.
I'm kind of liking the color of it today. Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, with those gold lights behind you too.
Yeah.
Y'all see what Dorinda made behind her?
Here,
That
I'll
is
move.
like you explain it, yes, because it's awesome. That's made out of clothes hangers, zip ties, and lights.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep. It's my daughter calls it a deranged star. And the place I made it from called it a snowflake. So I'm gonna go with the snowflake.
Well, see, and I'm sitting here looking at it thinking it could be a fire, and that's because it's got the blue and the gold, and
Yeah.
I'm seeing a little pink or red or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The multicolor lights are along the outside, and the white lights are around the middle.
Oh, okay. It makes a really pretty picture on here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I have to enlarge you. Should have done that when you were showing it.
Well, here I'll
See,
move.
it just glows behind you.
Here, I'll turn the light out so you see it better.
That is just so cool looking.
I thought it turned out pretty cool.
Is it hanging or is it
I
standing?
just stuck it on a nail so I could show you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a little dream catcher hanging there, and I just sort of stuck it on the nail. Shooting star, Dorinda. Lisa says it looks like a shooting star.
There you go.
Well, that means I have to put more lights hanging off of it when I put it up on the window. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll find some more lights and put it up. Oh, they're
You're
just gonna
just going like crazy.
they're gonna kill me because my daughter said, "What? How many lights is that?" I says 200. She goes, "Well, it should cover it." I'm like, "It didn't." I went down and got some more lights, and she goes, "Where are you going with that?" I said, "I need lights." She goes, "Oh shit."
And now
Because I
you want it.
started out having the lights really close together, right?
Yep.
And then, and of course, I put the wrong end out. It's just one of those things. And then I put the white lights on. It's just kind of crazy.
I love it. It's unusual but it's pretty.
The next thing I'm going to make are one of those boxes with the lights in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one of those, and I'm gonna make a lantern before Christmas.
Oh yeah, we were
I
talking
saw,
about
I
that last
saw,
night.
I saw one, and I'm like, oh, I want to make that. That looks really cool, and it was this big. The
Yes.
lantern. The lantern was this big. Yeah, no, I want a lantern. Make it myself. Fuck you.
Joseph, that's a good one.
Yes, Joseph. I like to shine. My
Speaking
aunt
of,
my aunt sends me this thing every morning. Usually it's a poem, sometimes it's not, but it's about how the day is going and how to be, positive. And she always ends it with always be kind, caring, and something. I can't remember what the other word is. And I always say back to her, shine, be kind, be positive, and be kind.
yeah,
Oh, be kind, be positive, and shine. That's how I put it every day.
yeah. Thanksgiving was awesome, Joseph.
She had all her family there.
I did a video. If you look through my videos, it's there. My kids and grandkids agreed to let me do it.
Wow. Your kids
And you
and
gotta look,
grandkids. Wow.
yeah. And you have to look at my Christmas light video.
That was awesome.
That's pretty cool. Every year they just keep adding more and more. When Tatum was about 10 or 11, we had been to a band concert. So she was all dressed up, and I took her to that big Christmas tree that was on the corner where all the lights were.
Yeah.
And she was sitting in front of it. And I said, look up like you're making a wish or something. And I took a picture of it doing that. It is such a pretty picture.
Awesome.
She looks like she's just dreaming. Yeah. I try to show my kids the giving part of it, and there are some traditions, and now my daughter wants to pass that down to her daughter, and a lot of it I'm not able to do anymore because we used to be from Thanksgiving on baking cookies and making fudge and just easy stuff that you have on hand, and
Hmm.
I didn't spend a lot of money on it. And then that's what the kids got for Christmas. They each got a goodie basket with all that stuff in it, and they were
Nice.
happy as could be.
Hello, Brenda Norton. That's an awesome idea, Bonnie. I used to make
And
all these cookies and all this sweet stuff and whatever for everybody at Christmas time.
yeah,
And my family never ate it.
oh no,
So,
We don't-
come the 30th of January, they're getting thrown in the garbage.
yeah.
So now I don't really bake too much anymore. For a couple of years, I did baking and I gave it away as gifts. But I'm too lazy for that right now. I don't feel like baking. I hate baking. My old stove that I had, it was a very hot stove. So if you put cookies in for like, let's say 12 minutes, they would be
uh-huh.
black.
Oh no.
So when you put cookies in, you have to stand there and watch them. And my new stove, I don't know, because I haven't really baked cookies in it, so I don't know how they bake. I don't really bake anything in it these days.
Yeah. Well,
What's VarkTech,
I don't
Brenda?
know what that is.
Eh? Bonnie, what did you say? Oh,
I
Brenda
don't
Norton
know.
is, John says Brenda Norton is a troll. Kick her out.
I see that.
Bye, Brenda. They were on Ken Carson today and I had to kick them. Bye-bye. Are you leaving, Joseph, or are you just saying bye-bye to Brenda?
Um, let me go on here and because I can't do it. It's the only way I know how to do it. Fixing to blue wrench y'all. It's the only way I know how to do it. Whoops.
That's okay. You can
Oh,
echo.
Joseph's got a wrench. Okay, good.
Kick the bit, Bren P.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna John and Lisa's already blue. Okay, cool.
Uh-oh, we're getting in trouble from Frog now.
Well, Frog, do you know what that is? That what was it called?
VarkTech.
Something that are
VarkTech. No, I don't know what that is either.
and it's not to be mean, but um on Liberty Warrior there was a whole lot of things coming in and it can just we don't know if it can create a virus or what it can do. We'd kind of like to just keep it going.
Thank you, Joseph. Frog is a person that comes here quite often. Joseph. He's a quiet, quiet person. Who tonight was spreading a lot about his life, so we like Frog.
Yeah. I've seen Frog on Jeff Riddle, I think, as a matter of fact. So, how'd y'all's day go?
What did you say,
My
Bonnie?
nerves. I said, so how did everybody's day go? My nerves are just bleh.
Well,
Shot.
you had you no no you had a very exciting morning. We'll put it that way. Hey, Suze, how are you tonight?
Yeah. Hey, Suze. Yeah. It's just a little.
Yeah, hopefully,
But
Lisa.
we got our shopping done. I think she only forgot one thing, one or two
Yeah,
things. But
I hope they weren't
it's,
important.
nah, we'll get them. Wow, John, you had rain. It was nice and sunny here. But
We had some snow today, um, and cloudy all day, and it's cold.
oh wow.
It was cold, even when you open the door to let the dog out.
Hmm.
Okay, my dog is a 130-pound lab, so he takes a few minutes
Yeah.
to get out the damn door, and it's like, hurry the hell up, man! I'm cold. And then waiting for him to come
Yes.
in, it's like, shit, I'm shutting the door. I'm not waiting.
Wow,
Where's
Joseph.
Joseph from?
Joseph. I think
He's Michigan,
Pennsylvania.
isn't he?
So now Frog's gonna say it. Okay.
You're being funny now, Frog.
So Frog, can you explain to us what that is? Well, it got up to 80 here today, and now it's 63.
Yeah, labs can take the cold, but my lab is a bit of a wuss. If it's raining at all, he doesn't like to go outside.
Hey, Victor. Good to see you.
Hello, Victor.
No, Frog. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna look it up. I would like to.
Well, it's 12 degrees here, but overnight it's going up to 32.
Bark tech.
No, Frog, we're not going to boot you.
I'm gonna see what it means. Is a new spam comment. So there you go. So it's spam, Frog.
And that's something we don't like, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm asking because I don't know.
Um, from what I understand, yes, it can. get into your system or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, John, that's the way they usually do. Just and who knows if it can do something to the channel or
I have to go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
okay. So, is there anything special y'all do when you get down during the holidays? Do you ever get in that kind of depressed state? Oh, no. Got to play with the grandchildren. Awesome. I'm sorry, Joseph. I know that's hard. Life is too good to be depressed. I like your attitude, Victor. Well, Frog is having a hard time and could use some help.
I'm back.
Me already yawning at 10 o'clock. What's going on?
Oh, John, I'm sorry.
Any new intel?
Frog, we love you. And we'll
Well,
always try to help you.
I will pray that you find some help here tonight. If you stick around and listen, you never know. Oh,
Anybody have any info? Oh boy, I'm losing my mind.
I do have info.
Oh boy.
Um, okay, I'm going to give you a date
Oh my goodness.
December 25th.
Christmas.
The day we celebrate the birth of Jesus.
Yes, we do. Frog, you mean a lot to us. Okay. We don't think you're a stranger. And the love that I send, I hope that you feel that. And oh, by the way, Suze wants a ranch, Bonnie.
Yeah. Okay, as long as you don't delete Frog, I will
Yes,
give you a ring.
you can't delete Frog. What are you hearing about the 15th, Joseph? See if it's the same thing I heard. Yeah. Do I look like I'm exposing negative energy? I don't think so.
Well,
We
Frog,
may
that's true.
Frog. Sorry, Bonnie. Go ahead.
Um, we are strangers, but in continuously visiting these channels, you do kind of get to know people. And I've even known people from the channels to meet up together places, and they all get along just as well in person as they do online. And I have seen channels help people who are in bad situations that show that they have a good attitude and are not just trying to take someone's money. So, um, if you have a positive attitude and try to become friends with people, you might have a better outcome with the people that you're meeting.
Hi, Camel.
Does that make sense?
You said that well, Bonnie.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to have positive energy here and stay positive.
Yep.
That's all we can do right now. Kim Carl, good to see you tonight.
Yes, John John. Love you, Camel.
Yes.
Very true, Victor. Very true. Hey, Shift Kicker. Oh, wait, that was exciting.
Hi, Shift Quicker.
I sounded really excited to hear that say Shift Kicker.
Yes,
I've
you
kind of been
did.
excited to see everybody tonight.
And that's okay.
Please don't take that wrong, Shift Kicker. I'm just in a mood tonight. Yeah. Anybody want to come up? Bonnie will drop the link.
Oh,
We're
Frog.
trying very hard, Frog9. We're trying very hard to be positive.
Doesn't mean we're happy.
We're just staying positive.
Yes.
and shooting out positive vibes and shooting out whatever we can to stay in that realm.
Yes.
Because if you think positive, things have a tendency to go positive for you. If you're putting out a positive vibe, positivity will come back.
That's true.
And yes, John, sometimes we laugh to keep from crying.
Yep. That too.
We are the Weirdos channel. Yay! I'm weird. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry.
Yep. I think I've heard every one of us say we were the black sheep.
Yep.
We are proud black sheep.
Yes. 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 What you give is what you get. Yes. You give positivity, you get it back. Well, yeah, there's that positivity about it. Maybe you'll get some exercise, and I don't know. I hope you don't end up on the street. I'm praying for that you don't end up on the street. I've already said 3 prayers for you tonight.
Yes.
In my own little way. And I keep sending out the love and the positivity and
But
hoping
Frog,
that it reaches you.
we've all been there.
Yep.
Um, I tried to give you suggestions to find a church, find
Like-minded people.
yes, there's people out there that can give you help. I promise.
Thanks, Shift Kicker.
Yep, Camo Carl's been there.
Yep. No, don't think like that, Frog.
Oh, goodness.
Well, then you'll end up in the hospital and you'll get, food and a
And
place to
taken care
sleep,
of.
right? That's positive,
Yes, it is.
sort of.
I've heard of people marrying nurses even. Frog, I don't know if you're a male or a female, but um, it doesn't really matter. But there's male nurses too.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Wow. I didn't know that, Camel Carl. You are a very positive person. Yes, I'll agree. That is true, Victor.
Okay, I really need to start taking my vitamin D. I had started one and it made me sick, and so I quit it, and then I ordered another one, and it's just sitting here, and I'm like, I don't want to get sick again. I just haven't tried it yet.
$50 nanograms per milliliter. Oh, wow. John says, Bonnie, take it with food.
Yeah, I see that. I
That's what you didn't do, right?
can't remember. Maybe not.
Uh,
Gummies.
Shift Kicker says there's gummies for vitamin D,
Yeah.
but you still need to eat something, like a couple of crackers or something.
Okay. I take C. I have D and zinc. Yeah, I need to do all this. I'm preaching. Get healthy. Take care of yourself. Listen to yourself, Bonnie. Yeah, gummies might be good.
And that's not, if you eat the gummy, that's not food, by the way.
Right. No.
John says he takes his right after breakfast.
Yeah. I don't eat breakfast, but
Well, lunch then.
yeah.
Snack. Shift Kicker says he has to take all his vitamins gummy style or my stomach hurts.
Oh
Food
wow.
for thought there, Bonnie.
Yep.
Thoughts turn into reality. Yes, they do. Which is
Yes,
why I'm staying positive.
that
And
is
fear can
true.
kiss my ass. Come on up, John. Bonnie will drop the link. Come on up, Victor. Come on up, Camel. Drop the link, Bonnie, please.
I'm working on
Because, this crazy Canuck is just going a little bit nuts.
it. So, you or me? That's got to be you, because I turned mine off. Fish kicker's a she. Oh, there's a
Oh,
red-headed
there she
switch.
is.
All of a sudden,
Delete.
where's my hat?
I was just messaging you again. So,
Yeah, I went here and I went somewhere else, and I'm like, why isn't the chat box working? There's nothing there. I'm like, what? You guys are seeing it. You were
Hello,
chatting. I'm like,
Pappy.
I
come on up,
whatever.
Pappy.
I restarted. Hey, okay, wait a minute. Yeah,
You're more
so
than welcome to come up, Pappy.
I redid my computer and everything, and then I did it again. I'm like, still not there. Then all of a sudden, as I'm texting you, all of a sudden I close the text and the chat box is there. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird.
I was texting you when you showed up. I'm like, okay, delete.
Don't worry. Yeah. Okay. So I make supper. I leave the house. I did grocery shopping, liquor store, Christmas shopping, presents, Value Village. Got home at about 8:30. Then I had to put all the shit away. Then I had to clean up the dishes. I did 2 loads of laundry, put them away. And finally, I'm sitting here now. It's like, so I laughed. You're like, put it on the dryer. I'm like, no, I'm like up here, all there. Oh, wait.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I haven't got quite my room up. I got what I needed tonight, so I will finish my
you could
room
have put
tomorrow.
it. You could have put it on the dryer. We wouldn't have cared.
Well, no, because I wasn't really there either.
Oh.
It was like, okay, do this. Then go up and do some dishes. Then go put that back. Okay, that's finally dry enough. Flip it, and then and then go outside, put some crap out. putting stuff underneath the stairs back because, I've just been trashing the place because, Christmas stuff out, put stuff away, move all the shit, and. So how's everybody?
We're good.
And listen to me. It's 11:15. I'm gonna be.
That's what Victor
Come
said.
on up, Pappy.
Here we go.
You think I had a coffee or something? Good Lord. Although I needed one when I got home. I was yawning my face off out there and about and whatever. By the time as soon as I walked into the house, I don't know what it is. And hubby's going, stop it. You got me going. I'm like, well, that's okay. It's almost your bedtime. But, yeah. So what I missed for the last little bit. Sorry?
It's exhausting. We went to the next city up today to get some groceries and stuff that we needed. And, Walmart and Dollar Tree, Walgreens, those places. And it was exhausting. Just fighting the traffic.
Yep.
Well, a wreck happened right in front of us as we were leaving town. So that kind of had us shaken up the whole way anyway. People just do not know how to drive anymore. That's what I was telling Dorinda. It's made me, I don't even want to leave the house. Just nope.
Yep.
You might have to drop the link again. Maybe Pappy will come up.
So I'm going to say, oh, okay, right. Hello, Lisa. Hello, John. Hello, Victor. Hello, Pappy. Camo, Victor, Susie.
Frog Nine's here too.
Mr. Greenwich. I'm never going to forget that. I still laugh at it every time.
The big conversation about his name.
So everybody's probably thinking, yeah, Gina, have a few more. It's like, no, I was so confused between the person on the board with a couple of names, and they're thinking the two. It's like, oh man, no doubt, but it was funny, right? All in good fun.
What were you calling him?
Well, no, I was confused because of you guys were trying to tell me that I know him and all that, right? In the corner. And then I see a couple of Josephs and Johns and whatever, and they're telling me hints and this and that. And of course, when he finally put his name up, everybody's telling me to stare at the vehicle. And I'm staring at the vehicle, totally oblivious to what was typed in underneath now. And it's, oh man, because I went back the next day. I'm like, how long was that there before I noticed?
When he was on the panel. I forgot about that.
Bad. But it was funny. It was funny.
It was.
So, we got some people listening. What? Let's party by 9:00 tomorrow night. Eastern Standard Time. That's a rockin' and a rollin'. Getting my music going, figuring it out. Actually, that's something I'm going to try during the day tomorrow. I'm going to go live and play some music in the background and see what happens. Because I'm kind of going, well, if music's playing and you're talking, it's mixing the algorithm, it shouldn't come up, right? It's background stuff. I'm not playing it on a video. Yeah. So I'm like, this could work. So, I can't wait. My husband's now working Friday. Oh, and hubby's on afternoons next week. It's like, really? They do this to you? Like, you got a couple of weeks left, and now they're putting you on afternoons, which is kind of good because for him, he only has to work 4 days instead of 5 days. So he gets a 3-day weekend, and he gets more money too. So it's kind of a win-win. But now, he's home annoying me. Only kidding. I love him to pieces.
And I'll be able to sit outside tomorrow night.
Hello, Garrett.
Yeah, you guys better be ready to have your dancing shoes on, like, I don't know.
She's going to dance on her deck.
No, I'll be in the basement. I'm getting her
Garrett
all set up.
says you're allowed to play music in the background, but you can't show video if it's live.
See, that's what I'm figuring. So if I got something playing on something else and talk or whatever.
Yeah, I turned the light out, Joseph. Oh, I forgot to show you. I unplugged it before you got here.
Is Coors from Texas?
Oh, I don't
Seems
know.
like I don't
Hey, how
know. I
come
remember going to a brewery. Isn't that awesome? Look what she. See what Dorinda showed me.
Oh, that's so pretty. I
So
had my head
Lily,
turned somewhere looking at his arm. That is cool.
isn't that awesome?
I'm looking at what you did trying to.
You're not gonna believe what she made it out of.
So you took the wires and made a design out of them,
Anna
right?
Marie, good to see you, hon.
Dorinda, did you just take the light wires and do that, or you made it and then added the lights?
I made it out of hangers and then I added the lights.
Oh, awesome. Okay,
They were
that's so
here.
cool. That is so
They were
cool.
here.
You know, it's weird.
Today's the
I can chat in the
8th.
YouTube, but I
I work
can't
here on Friday.
chat in the StreamYard. This is
But
weird.
that's the little piece of yellow paper that I have here somewhere.
Hi, Anna.
No,
Dorinda, how come your light went out?
because I just turned it off. But I'll
Oh.
turn it back on. Give me a minute.
It's okay. I was just wondering.
No, don't worry about it. It's a list that has which days we're doing stuff at work.
Yeah, so I hope we're all going to be in for some fun tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. The more the merrier. What? Keep putting it around. I already started off my video saying happy birthday to Shane in it. Ha 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 ha. You know, for the big
Yes,
number.
Pappy, and we hope you're there because we know that yours is the day after Shane's.
That's right.
It's Gigi's, then Shane, and then yours.
That's right, Pappy. It's celebration tomorrow night because everybody seems to be doing something on the weekend. Although I don't know if Shane is going anywhere, but you know, I picked tomorrow
Sounded
night
like
because
mine. Yeah, last night he sounded like not happening. Well, and now that Mike's sick, I'm sure it won't.
oh, is that? Yeah, I only caught last little bit of. No, wait a minute. No, that was today. That's right too.
Yeah,
I know he
he
did
had
a
a
little
really
thing too. I
short
caught
show.
that for a minute, and yeah, because I've been running around all over the place like a wild woman. But that's okay. I got a lot of shit done, so I don't have to go out anymore. I just have to
Yeah.
worry about a turkey, but I have to find out if I'm making turkey
Mm.
because of the other half of in-laws might be doing a turkey. So if we don't do the whole thing together, they may want to do the turkey over there, and then I might do my lasagna. Sounds weird, but you know, I can't
No,
blame
it
them if they don't want to
doesn't.
eat turkey for forever. Sorry.
You can't, Gigi, Garrett says you can't turn your music up too loud because the YTube thing recognizes it. You'll get nailed.
Oh, okay. But you know what I started thinking, Garrett? Well, what if we're all like singing and like talking over top of it or changing the words as the music's going? I'm thinking that would mess up the algorithm, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I think it would drown it out some, but
Well, I was gonna say either that or I'll play like 30 seconds. Stop. 30 seconds.
but
Oh,
no,
Joe's here
lasagna
tomorrow night.
doesn't sound weird because it was a toss up here between enchiladas and lasagna, and the enchiladas won. So we're having enchiladas, Spanish rice, beans, hot sauce, chips.
Yeah, I got leftover spaghetti sauce. So in the way I made it, I'm either gonna turn it into a Mexican or turn it into chimichangas. I just like to say that. Chimichanga.
Thank you, Shift Kicker. You too. You take care.
Have a good night. Well, that's right. Tomorrow night will be game night. We're going to be doing Balderdash tomorrow night. So if you guys are all finished with your game nights and you're still up late, I'm sure I will be still up. I have to hit midnight because midnight is when it will be officially my birthday.
Has Frog been on your channel?
Does
somebody need to drop the link?
I'm not familiar with him.
It's Gigi. Whoa. Hang on.
Love you, Pappy. Miss you.
Love you, Poppy. Is it your bedroom that everybody's been talking about that you're painting? You guys have to
That's-
show us the picture of the color. I still got to
Yeah.
paint my bathroom. I've got a couple of weeks to paint my bathroom before people come.
We love you, Pappy.
Best wishes. I haven't experienced any of those. You like my
Oh, that's
spunk,
sad,
Susie?
Frog.
Thank you.
Frog, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, he's known a few other people. I thought somebody was asking me about game night, and I'm like, oh, they're talking about their game night. Our game night is Balderdash, which in other words means bullshit words.
He's 36. Bonnie.
36.
Another youngin, 3 years older than my kid.
I know. He's
Oh, to be
He's
30
just having a
again,
rough
eh?
time right now.
in
Oh,
the middle.
I guess I've missed it. Sorry. Rough time with family.
It's around the same age as my two middle ones.
Yeah, my son's a handful in Newfoundland. 3 times now he's been fired from a job. So
Hugs, Camel,
yeah.
and hugs, Frog.
Oh, Camo. Yeah, I can hear you. I have a sister. My mother left, but unfortunately, it's been a couple of years since we've spoken. Lovely family, but what are you gonna do? But you know what? That's when people around you and friends and stuff like that become your family, right? People that you enjoy spending time with and conversation with. So,
Well, and that's
Camo,
what we were trying to explain to Frog, because they were like, how can you be friends with people on the internet? And,
well, when you find the right people, you can.
we
That's a bit of the
do.
tricky part, but you know.
Yeah.
We try to have fun in our rooms. I mean, tomorrow night you guys will get a little bit of taste of that. Oh, John's back. What was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow night we'll play some Balderdash, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen us play Balderdash in the past because it's been a while on that, and now I've got a new word list. It can be quite funny at times. Just things that people come up with, you know, making up meanings, whatever. We all end up saying silly things, and we usually have a good giggle out of it. That's, you know, seems to be the game, the thing, you know. Wheel of Fortune,
Yes.
yeah, it'd be okay, but you know.
Yes, Garrett, we all know you're the baby.
I'm the baby in my family.
Garrett's very young.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think 25, maybe. No, 19. Because I remember, I don't know, close to the same age as my granddaughter, because I said.
Yes, John, that's for sure. When you find like-minded people, you kind of hang around.
Yep.
But that's one reason why I started my own, because everybody was too serious for me. I wanted to, you know, just be able to relax and have fun.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else can always do the chit-chatting of information, whatever. And like we've always said, let's chill out and chat and whatever else happens, right? If there isn't enough people to play a game, we chit-chat, right? Hey, there's trouble. You miss Balderdash, do you, Monty?
21, Garrett. Is that it? Monty, I am so glad to see you. I have been saying prayers for you. I hope you're feeling better. And you're very welcome here.
Camo, you know what? It's not the age that matters. It's the spring in your step and in your mind and everything that keeps you young, right? I might be turning 56, but trying to keep a mindset of about 25, 30. Learned my body's about 80 right now after wiping out.
Well, and that's it. You keep the mindset of your younger years. Surely 1 year in your life stands out, and then hang on to that. And your body might fight it, but your mind needs that, I think.
Yep. Camo, I used to, yeah, some of the words that that box had in that game, Balderdash, but no, we checked a lot of them out. They're real. They are real words. Thank goodness we don't really know them. English language that is what they say. It's the hardest language to learn. It's like, yeah, too many words.
Did you hear the word that I learned last night from Laura? It's
Which one was that?
Hungarian. I was
Refresh
saying
me.
it. It's called Shegbe. Shegbe.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that.
No, just said it tonight.
Oh, I thought you said that you learned it. Oh, I see. Okay, you learned it last night. I thought you meant like you had it on the podcast last night. Sorry, my bad.
No, this was after the podcast. We sat up talking. We were up till 2 after I was so tired. I don't know what happened, but
I made sure I was up for Ken's show. I couldn't miss that. At the Razzca. And he even said it too. That was so funny. I was like, I'm here. I'm on time. And he's like, Gigi, you're never on time. Oh my God. I got in at one time. I set my alarm, but I fell back to sleep for half an hour. So I was late going on. But yeah, I had a couple of interesting guys on there chit-chatting and whatever. So it was good. Went off for a good couple hours, which I was surprised. But yeah, so from there, of course, I got a little behind and trying to, because I knew I had certain things I wanted to do today. So, but yeah.
You want to know the meaning?
Yes, please.
Asshole.
What?
Asshole.
Oh.
Hello, Full Monty.
Of course, she's going to teach me a bad one.
Yeah, I know a few of them in German. That's my mom when I was older. So tell me a couple of German words. I was taking German in school anyways, but they still stick in my head. I mean, everybody knows something like going Dummkopf and a couple of simple ones that you'll hear on movies and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of fun to swear in another language because, well, you kind of hope that nobody's around you knowing.
Yeah. That's what Dorinda said. She's going to be saying that to herself all day long tomorrow. Or Friday when she goes back to work.
Seem to be it's on 6 days better than the normal. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'm only a little bit behind you. I'll be 56. So my husband keeps trying to convince me I'm going to be 57 again. Tries it every year. Doesn't work. Oh, Dorinda, you got to. Oh no, tomorrow's. No, wait a minute. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I was sitting there thinking you had to go to work tomorrow, but that's Friday. You got to work.
Yeah, 7 a.m.
Ooh.
I'll be going to bed by 10:30. So.
What time are you finished at?
Noon.
Well, that's not too bad. Come home and have a nap?
No, I don't usually. Although, some days I've gone to bed at 3 o'clock and slept till, the next day.
Yeah, I'm not much of a napper. It just takes me so long just to get to the nap point. Whatever's like, it's not worth it.
My head hits the pillow and I'm out like a freaking log.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky that way, and I sleep like a dead man.
Oh, I wish I could lately. Oh.
Smoke
Someday I'll go back
alarms
to
can
normal.
go off. My daughter can drop pans in the kitchen. I hear nothing.
Think, wow, you are a heavy sleeper. Well, thanks, John. John, especially the fact that I'm not wearing makeup. But yeah, the big 5'6". Time's a flying. You reverse it, and it was 1965. I was born. So kind of looking at my husband, I go, that was a good year for the two of us. Let's hopefully, when we're
Well,
both 56, that we're going to have a good year.
Camo, I'm older than you.
Joseph, I bet you're a Pisces. John, you're 1 year ahead of me. Cool. Really? Actually, can't think of it. Really? God, I wouldn't have guessed you. No, really?
Hello, Anna.
Borderline Virgo Libra. Jeepers, really, John? You're 57. I never would have. I wouldn't even have thought you hit 50 yet.
Mm-mm.
I'm 57.
Oops, sorry. Ugh. Yeah, you're May 15th, right?
May 13th.
13th. The other way. Because I know somebody on the 14th. Right, okay. I know, I'm ridiculous with birthdays.
I didn't know you were 57. I thought you were like 51, 52.
Yeah, I would never have
Hello,
thought
Anna Marie.
John. Yeah, very
And
surprised.
Anna
Hello again.
Maria, I thought she was a lot younger than. She looks a lot younger than 58.
Yes, she does.
Oh, Monty, I guess Craig's dad's still kind of doing so. I know he was saying the last Craig was saying they're doing the signals for the yeses and nos and stuff like that, but at least he's aware and he knows what's going on and whatever else. So I've seen many people build back from then again. So you gotta keep the faith, think positive, push some really good golden energy around that man, give him some really good energy. It's amazing what just thinking about a person and just picture that person, any one of you's out there, just to sit in your chair, close your eyes, think of that person, and just put like a glow around them of love and whatever. If people
sending the positivity,
the
positive energy to them.
If people realized how much they can change in a day, try going a day without saying the word no or saying something negative. That's not easy. We don't even realize how it's mind-blowing sometimes when you really kind of look at your own self and go, wow, look at the way I talk. I mean, I still have bad habits. I have a bad habit of saying the word retarded. It's such an old school word, and it's exactly the politically correct word now, but that's one of those words that kind of comes flying out of my mouth once in a while. That's so retarded. Oh no, you had to go back into surgery, Monty. Oh shoot. That's gathering that's because of the blood clot. Because I know there was two. I know they had one. I wasn't sure if they gotten two of them.
Camo can still ride a bicycle.
Awesome. I go bike riding.
Really?
I love bike riding.
Well,
I have
3 years ago, my body just went.
I don't ride a bike now. Somebody, I was driving down one of the roads in town and, in the city, whatever the hell you want to call it. And somebody decided that they were going to open their car door as they went by me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. But see, I remembered the license plate number. And I went to the police station and I asked who owned this vehicle. Because it was I lied. I said, because it was a really nice vehicle and I want to tell this person that it's a really nice vehicle. So they gave me the name and address of the person.
Wow.
That wasn't a really good idea on their part, but they did it.
No.
Back then, they did it. Okay.
If that's all you
And
want to do, get somebody's name and address, that's pretty scary.
and I because I was being very polite and I was being very honest and I was saying it was such a beautiful car and I just want to say that it's a beautiful car. And I played it up really big and the cop believed me, right? Like, hey, I was lying through my fucking teeth.
I know.
Yep, I went to the house and beat the living piss out of him. His
Oh,
mother come out as I'm
Lord.
beating the shit out of him. And
I think
she
I'm
got a
glad
roll-
you're far away.
she's got the rolling pin in her hand. And I thought she was going to hit me. Okay, she comes up and she starts whacking him over the head with the rolling pin. Then Dad walks in. Oh, wasn't good for this kid.
Hey, Robert Allen. How's it going? Robert Allen, you're a wanted man for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Please, 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 please.
Alan.
It's party night tomorrow night. It's party night tomorrow night in Balderdash. Gonna have some fun. Celebrate some people's birthdays. So have yourself a nap after work tomorrow. And everybody else tomorrow, have a nap. Get ready to rock it and roll 9, 10 o'clock.
I hope you start at, well, I mean,
Goodbye.
I'll probably be there around 8:30. So,
Booze, free booze. Yeah. Yeah, here, catch. Hey, I bought some Kahlua Baileys today. I could pour everybody some B-52s. And then Shaq's I'd have to drink them. I just had to do that.
Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that.
haven't seen Robert in a while.
9? Thought you said 9, Gigi. Oh, yeah, 9 Eastern time. 9 Eastern Standard Time. It's a possibility I might go on a little earlier. You know, I might open it up and see if anybody's hanging around. Who knows? I already warned my husband. So he knows there's going to be music in the basement, whatever. He took my birthday off, so he's not going to bed early, so I could be as loud as I want.
And, whoa, where did I see that?
Yeah, Rob, going to have a cheers and a drink with me tomorrow. Ooh, Kahlua mint.
Yes,
So does that mean it's like
free
coffee mint?
booze.
Coffee mint? Oh, Rob, no. Oh, yeah, right. You're Central or something. You know, no. Eastern time. 9 o'clock Eastern time for sure. That's what I have it set for is 9 Eastern.
Kahlua.
Kahlua
Oh,
mint.
so good.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that, Gigi? Kahlua mint?
Mhm.
No, you know what? It was probably on the shelf in front of me because there was what was the
Really?
other one I saw? Kahlua something. There was something else. Yeah. It's amazing some of the new fandangled little flavors it got going in certain liqueurs and stuff now.
Come on
I
up,
did.
Rob. Oh, Gigi, you might
Alan
have to
did.
drop the link.
I was gonna say we're in Bonnie's, not mine.
Oh, sorry, Bonnie, drop the link for Rob Allen. Dr. Rob Allen. Oh, Jesus.
What the heck just happened? No.
Drop the link, Gigi. I love it, Dorinda. That was awesome.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how many times tonight I've told Bonnie to drop the link.
And I was here late too. I was here what, quarter after
Okay,
11?
Rob. Allen. Whatever the hell name you're going by. I'm having a hard time with that, but okay. We're just going to call you Doc. Screw it. Doc.
I think we might have to give him a nickname because, you know, first it was all everybody's going by Alan. Then he changed his name and it's Rob. It's like, oh, the Alan was left. Okay. So, yeah.
Love you too.
Y'all. This name is funny. Yeah.
Love you. Thanks for coming by.
Alan. Yeah, Victor, I hear him saying Alan for so long. It's like, I thought that was his first name. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Well, I still call him Alan because that's all I've known him by.
Yep. I mean,
That's when I saw the first time I saw him in chat. I was like, "Hey, I know you," even with that name. I know who
well, I
you
kind
are.
of wonder how many people think that Gigi's my real name. Because I'm sure there's some people out there.
Oh, John, you just made me laugh.
Last time someone told me to drop my link, listen. John, that was a good one. Hey, Camo, I like that. You know what? That makes me want to play that song tomorrow night. I love that song, the Island of the Misfit Toys. That's one thing we had going for us for our generation. All those cartoon movies and everything came out when we were kids, man. We rule. Never be able to duplicate that. You know what I mean?
At least we're laughing, and that's a good thing.
Oh,
you see, GG short for George.
Actually, people have asked me, is that short for? Is Georgina short for? Nope. Yeah, I get Georgina or Regina, and it's like Regina. Oh, I hadn't really thought of that one, but yeah, that's okay. I think about the only thing that's really annoying is people I've noticed when they go to spell my name, spell it with a J now. I'm like, oh my God, seriously, people? That's Jenna. That's not Gina.
Okay, Frog's not laughing. What makes you laugh, Frog? Does anything make you laugh? Are you ticklish?
Tickle me under me kilt. How's that poem go? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I better not finish that. Nope, never mind. How come none of you youngins or male people want to come up on this panel? You guys all chicken poop or something? We can't go up there. It's all girls. Well, 3 has come up, then we're even. And then we could throw a few balderdash words out there. Yeah, come on, Anna. Going back to, yeah. See who can. Manawa. Giga. Wow. Yeah, Ojibwe, that takes some practice, boy.
I am so proud of her for doing that.
That is so cool. You go, girl.
How does that make you feel?
Most of the things people find funny, I find stupid. Yeah, hey, I grew up on Carol Burnett, so I know what you mean by stupid humor, because that was the age.
Not chicken.
Frog, do you ever watch any of the comedians online? Like, you ever watch, like, say, George Carlin or Rob Williams? Do they make you laugh?
Victor Dorinda might kick my butt.
I know she kicked mine.
No, Victor, I won't.
I stayed down here, man.
I'll be back.
You might find a baseball and throw it my way.
I can't throw baseballs.
Oh, I can. I was a pitcher.
I could.
And it was really amusing one day when we were going up this team. And I realized the baseball person coming up that I had to pitch to was somebody that I knew. and had a real distaste for.
Ooh,
So that was kind of easy. I got the
that was
picture out,
fun.
so that was good. I got her out, struck her out. Well,
Oh,
then
you
lo and
didn't walk her?
behold, no, I was good girl, good girl. I just had to, that want was there even more, strike her out, right? Well, then lo and behold, isn't she the pitcher of their team? So, and I get up to bat. I'm just like, oh baby, I don't know if you remember me, but boy, that ball's gonna.
Bonnie, you have another one.
I hit that ball, just went
see it.
flying right past her.
Hey guys, can y'all take care of Carol?
Yep.
Oh, good night.
Oh, wrong one.
Joseph, you don't have to leave. Speak
Oh.
your mind.
Oh, you got it.
We'll
Yeah.
listen.
Come on, Joe. Oh, wait a minute, Joseph, where are you going? I thought we were talking about what's his name leaving. No, Victor. Or Jeepers, Joseph.
Bonnie will drop the link. You can come up and really speak your mind. We'd like that.
Come on. Sheesh. I hop on here and you want to run away? That's not fair. You better be back here tomorrow for my birthday.
Bonnie will drop the link for you, Joseph.
Come on, it's chatty time.
And get your butt up here.
I don't think we've ever.
Anna, come on
You know
up
what?
here.
I've noticed a lot. I took somebody down right at the end of Ken Carson's thing today. Same thing like that came up, and the reason I knew what it was
Thank you, Joseph.
is they attached themselves when you're like I would find them after my videos posted, and they would be in the comments. But I had to delete them because they're links to porn sites. So as soon as you see a VFI or whatever the fucking doodad thing, whatever, it's like, oh yeah, that's nope, get rid of them.
Well, someone came in and did that a while ago. And
Joseph, come on.
Joseph, what's
So they
wrong?
took
Did you
care
have
of
a
it.
bad day?
Come on.
What's 5 minutes?
We'll let you speak your mind for
Yep.
3 minutes even.
And I will make you laugh, guaranteed. You got 7 minutes to midnight, okay? You can't go to bed till midnight. 7 minutes. Get your ass up here. Please. Oh, wait a minute. Here. We gotta go like this. Wait a minute here. It's on the wrong page.
Victor wants to buy a vowel.
Okay, Joseph, we're sending positive energy.
Oh no.
Positive energy. Positive energy. We love you, Joseph.
I-A-O-U. YMCA.
We were talking about the Y earlier.
YMCA.
And how much cheaper the Y is in the United States than Canada. It would make you fucking cry.
Oh, yeah. It's like coming back from Jamaica and getting a nice bottle of Jamaican rum and come up here. It's like, God, for the price of one of our bottles is freaking like.
Hello, Full Monty. Hello. Oh, crap.
Hello.
Hey, Marty.
All right, we got Winnie is up here. Okay, come on,
You sound
Joseph.
sad
Come
today,
on.
Joe. Full Monty. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hugs,
got this,
Monty.
Ronnie.
Thank you.
We can't see me hugging you, but I am eating my
That's
fries.
why I went like
for a
this.
little bit today, Full Monty.
What's that?
I said I was on your show for a little bit. I sent hugs and prayers
Thank you.
when you were doing that critique of the music. That's when I came on.
Yeah.
And I left. Like I didn't stay or anything, but I was there. I sent my prayers and my hugs and positive vibes and all that kind of goofy stuff.
Good night, Joseph. I hope I see you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Sweet dreams. God bless.
I didn't really know how to say it in chat earlier, but whenever when I last texted Craig, he said that any word, what's update? He goes, he got a not so good phone call and he turned it over to the Lord's hands. So that's the only thing that's the last I heard. So, and I asked him if he wanted to talk. He said he couldn't right now. So
Yeah, I'm sure he's not in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy. Actually, December 2nd is the anniversary of my father passing 15 years ago. And he had, as he called it, he got what he wanted. He had the millionaires, heart attack. But it's never easy. It's never easy. I mean, if it's Craig's dad's
Okay,
time,
Frog. If that's the way you're going to be, I'm going to have to ask you to go somewhere else, hon. I'm really sorry, but
Frog, are you
there's
having an
no
off day?
reason for that.
I was gonna say, Frog, what is that? That just
We
goes
don't
to
have
show you
pictures.
how immature, shall we say? Like, why would you say something like that?
No. Frog has some off days. I'll just say that.
Well, I understand that, and that's what I told him.
I know.
Yeah, we all
you.
have
Remember what?
rough
Remember,
days.
Frog. You remember what I said the other day, though, right? When you said you feel like that you're broken or anything, even broken crayons still color, buddy.
That's right.
Yep.
You gotta hang in
We
there.
still
You
love
take
you.
one day at a time. That's all you can do. One day at a time. Especially in this crazy ages right now. One step at a time.
Yeah, tonight I think it's time for Frog to leave.
Yeah, I deleted the thing. But yeah, I mean, we can only send the love to you. If you don't want to receive it, there's nothing we can do about that either. But just think there's people that will always love you and care for you. You're not the only
Frog.
one that's having a rough time. People
Okay,
everywhere
good night,
across the world.
Frog.
So.
Good night, Frog.
Joseph, do your thing.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the elderly folks chat room.
But we got smiles on our faces because we've
There's
been
nobody in
through it
here.
all. And we're still
Honey, I
here
didn't
rocking.
start this to be a big channel. I prefer to stay small, and
Yep.
that's the way I like it. We're good friends. We hang out here. We talk about what we want to talk about, and we boost each other up. And if you're not going to allow us to do that for you, I'm sorry.
Yep.
This probably is not the channel for you.
Yep, exactly.
No,
And
I
I'm
he
sent
really
come
a
into
sorry
mind
message in
about
several.
private chat, Bonnie. A few minutes ago.
He come into
What?
mind. Go ahead.
Thank you, Joseph. Joseph's the only one I know that has a wrench because you gave it to him the other night when I was here.
Oh, he
I
beat
don't
me
know.
too.
I don't know if anybody else has a wrench or not.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
no.
Oh no, I deleted the other message that he wrote about the hatred thing.
Camo
got that
Carl
one, and
has
then-
one.
No, I think he's having a very bad
Victor.
day, but
Yeah.
we've spent all evening trying to build him up.
Yeah.
Mm,
He
I told
used to
him
come
how to
into
get
mind.
help.
If you check the message in private chat, Gigi, you'll understand what I'm saying.
gotcha.
He's
I mean,
come
we've
into
tried
mind
all
several
night.
times.
Yeah.
He's come into mind several times, even under different names. His girlfriend's Greg's, and he got blocked, and so I unblocked him again. And he come in there that one time just saying he was having an off day because he didn't have no smoke. So
Mm,
I didn't block him that day. The one time, and I was
My
like,
son-
and I just talked to him,
Yeah.
and from there on, he's been kind of chillax a little bit. But
I hope you're
he
still
still
staying,
has-
Joseph. I hope you're not leaving, but if you are, good night.
We are the weirdo channel. Well, no, Bonnie's not quite the weirdo channel. I think it's safe to say that my channel's the weirdo channel.
Well, actually, what Bonnie said
my
earlier
middle name.
was we're the black sheep family and we're proud of it. Whoa.
That's what you get for standing up for your own particular
Damn straight.
things in life, And that's
Thanks,
okay.
Camel.
You're not always going to agree on everything. The whole point is to love each other, respect each other. You know, we're not gonna all get along the same thing on everything all the time. There's no way. It's an impossibility. How many millions of people are on this earth? How many different ideas, opinions, and whatever that we all have? We've all gone through a million different things, different ways, different shapes, forms, whatever. We are a lot alike. A lot alike. We've all
There's
gone
the
through shitty
line.
things. Most,
Yep.
you know, for the most part. So
Yeah.
it's how you get back up from it. It's how you start learning from it and going forward again to keep going. Because trust me, there was times I might not look like that kind of person, but there was a time in my life as a kid that I was staring down a hill with my bike and I was wanting to aim for that tree. I didn't want to be a part of anything anymore because my parents were idiots and get divorced, and it was just that kind of a day. That close, I just wanted to.
Yep.
Yep. My sister actually attempted it, slicing her wrist. So thank goodness that didn't work out for her because she's still around. So God bless for that. But yeah, you don't know a book by its cover. You don't until you learn to talk to somebody and chit chat a bit and get to know people. You don't know what's in the inside till you find out.
Agree, Victor. But we always try. We always try to help everyone.
Yeah.
And like I said, we've been trying all evening since Bonnie went on. And I'm at the point now where I'm
let it go, let it go, let it go. Anyways. So anything else? What else is going on, Monty? You want to chat about something?
No, just
Let some stress out.
no, just woke up not too long ago.
Ah,
Been catching up on my sleep.
I bet.
well, that's good. You've been kind of doing your rounds lately.
Yeah, because
We
you've
were
been
worried
hot
about you
too, right?
for a little bit.
Overdoing it. Yep. You got to get your
I
sleep.
haven't really been jumping around from channel to channel. Just there's only 2 or 3 channels I visit, and
Well, you had a problem
about
the
it.
other night on some channel,
oh yeah, that was yeah.
or the other day,
Oh,
sorry. And
Yeah,
Bonnie was actually very worried about you.
Because I just came on for
Yeah.
a minute and saw that, and then I was like, no, what?
yeah.
And
I sat there and held my tongue until someone else came in there and said I'd been mean mouthing Robert. I held it in as much as possible, and then I blew up, and I was about ready to delete. I was about ready to delete my channel and everything else. And
everyone jokes with Robert.
yeah, I know. And I
he
even
knows
sent.
it's
I even sent him.
doesn't
I sent him a text. I was like, "Dude, I love you." It's the reason, and this is the reason why I want to go and throat punch that other channel that feeds him the false hope and tell him to shove it up his, you know what, because of that reason for you, Robert. And that's all I'm going to say. Just
Yeah, sometimes
I've
we all get carried away because we
I've
all have
discussed it
different
with Riddles.
opinions, and we all care too much at the same time too. Even
Yep.
if we don't agree to disagree and all that, we still all love each other. As long as that's going to be the bottom line, and everybody sticks together and is there. I'm not stopping my podcast. Nope. Same with Bonnie. We're keeping on trucking and whatever else.
Yes, we are.
That's right.
Hello, Jeff. How are you? I know
There you
that
go.
it's Jeff because she changed her name to Truth Matters.
Yep.
But got a new channel.
Yep. Hey,
Have
Chef.
I got that right, didn't I? I know, John.
Oh, there is a song. I thought he was kidding when he said that. And then you played it. That's hilarious. Black sheep of the family. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to put that in my list for tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah.
Me
it's
too,
gonna-
John. And guess what? Now I'm not the black sheep anymore.
Oh, did I
am
take
part
over?
of the family. Which is really fucking weird.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm a polka dot zebra.
You know, you know what I found out today, and I had no idea. John Schneider, Bo Duke, sings. Did y'all
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew
okay.
that.
Well,
Yep.
I didn't. Where have I been?
Yeah, he sings. So does the other one that played Luke Duke.
Yep.
Really?
But yeah, John Snyder, he sing. Well, they both sing some. I call it gospel. They sing some of that. And they sing some regular songs, and yeah.
Hey, Shep. They are having a free concert this weekend. And if I lived a little bit closer, I would sure try to be there.
How far is the concert away from you?
Well, let's see. Let's see. I think I could be in Louisiana in 5 hours, and just so I don't know where in Louisiana it is, but
Is that off of Bugs Bunny, Camo Carl? Oh, it's in Holden, Louisiana. John says.
Holden. Yeah. Are you going, John? You should. You're right there. It's free. He's going to have that. What's his name? It's that pastor. Gummit. Is it Frank?
I don't know.
Um,
Looney Tunes. Ah ha ha ha. But it was Bugs Bunny, wasn't it?
Locke. That's it.
$19.03 Pocket, it's time for you to leave.
Frog.
Yeah. How do I do that?
I got
I
him.
don't know.
You got it?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Frog, just be nice.
I'm trying to be.
No, I was talking to Frog though. Yeah.
Oh, is that him again?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
already
that's
deleted it.
That's his other account. And next he'll come in as Jessica Lort.
Oh, wow.
And then maybe he'll come in as Craig the Hunter without the profile pic.
Hey, I've seen that word before.
I'm just. I'll,
Yeah. Oh, Boulder Dash.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I
Okay.
gotta
You
look
got me
it
to
up,
crack a
so-
smile.
Yay. We got one down.
Mihari. Mihari. I can't. No, I can't. Oh my goodness. During this winter, I'm so no, I can't do it. During this winter, I'm me so hairy. No, that's not right. My goodness.
All right, Shep. Have a good night. Yes, Camo, a small gathering is important.
Maybe it is the title, Crazy Wednesday.
Who's been at it all evening? Not me.
Like me hairy ass.
Come on up, John. Bonnie, I think you have to drop the link again. So John can tell Full Monty some jokes.
Frog, yeah. I know. There's sometimes that there's just some you can't reach out to
Certain
him.
people.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you can with Frog, sometimes you can't, and he's actually been nice the last few times that he was having some off days or off moments, and we kind of got him talked down out of his.
Thanks, Gigi. We
yeah.
really appreciate hearing the toilet flush. Sorry, I just had to say that. I apologize, Monty. Go ahead.
No, you're all right. There's other things just weighing on my heart too. It's just there's a 6-month-old girl that's was born with a hole in her heart, and she's been having to do surgeries ever since then, and that's Hawk's niece, and
Oh, I heard about that. Yes.
yeah.
Saying prayers about that one. There's been a bunch. Monty, and that's one thing that Prayer-a-thon is amazing. I had a group on Facebook, Prayer Warriors, and it can really get you down. Sometimes you just have to take a step back from it because it's so heartbreaking what people are going through. And
Yeah.
so I get that.
When you have a big heart, you feel it more.
Yes.
Agreed.
And if you're an empath,
By the way, I should have
you feel it more. Sorry, Gigi, go ahead.
Sorry, I had my earbuds things in, but I guess I should have muted my end. I didn't even think of that till you said something like it. I was trying so hard not to laugh inside the house.
I just, I was kind of making a joke, so it's. I was just
really
bugging
you in the potty?
And I have the hot flash and hot was like, oh, that was just so funny because I didn't even think. That's why I put in the little chat thing going, I'm listening, not even thinking. Because I didn't hit the mute thing. So that was priceless. Thanks for
Living today and evidence for ancient.
So what happened to your other hat with the flag on it?
Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. I forgot.
Ah.
Screenshot that. I will
I
never
don't even see
remember
on
it.
in here. Sorry.
Screenshot. What?
Anna's comment. I want to remember that to look it up.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it, Camel? If he's jobless and going to be homeless, but he still has internet. Well, maybe he has a phone. I don't know.
Oh, is that what he said? Frog?
Yeah. He said he was jobless and almost homeless, and maybe he'll get stabbed on the street, and that's positivity. And I said, well, at least you'll be in the hospital and you'll get like 3 meals a day and a place to sleep. What the hell am I going to say, right? I'm trying to be positive, right?
Be taken care of by nurses.
You know what?
And I've heard people marrying nurses. I mean, I was trying everything.
We tried. Like I said, we've been trying all evening.
He kind of reminds me of my own son, actually. He's 31 years old.
I have seen that
Um,
name on Jeff Riddle
What?
before.
I almost want to say maybe a bit bipolar going. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know the whole thing or whatever, but I kind of go, that sounds like somebody's kind of really riding a roller coaster.
Yeah, maybe.
And that,
Yeah.
or they need somebody to talk to,
Some
and they need somebody around them, and, you know,
I
Lord
mean,
knows
we
the
were
last year
trying.
or two, the world's been crazy, you know, like,
some people have slower highs and lows. Some of them are more rapid,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's the ones that's more rapid. It's
yeah.
it's hard for them to deal with everything because they're manic. They're and it's
Yes. That's what I was going to
I,
say. Manic.
when I was kind of like that too when I was in active addiction. It was there were some days that it just was like real fast, and some days it wasn't. I just
Yep. My
Yeah,
daughter
but
with
you made it
autism.
through. You found a way to
Mhm.
make it through.
did he come in on a fourth account camo?
I don't
Yep.
know. I haven't seen anything, but we'll see.
No, he's
I'm
been,
trying to look back, and
99
I
followers
haven't
here.
seen anything except for the people we know. So
I saw one that said Jeff Riddle is a crybaby. And
Oh yeah, that's him. He'll
Jeff,
come in
what?
as different.
What?
He'll come in as different. Yeah,
I didn't see that one. I missed it.
he does that. It's I've seen him come in as
Jeff,
yeah.
Jeff, I'm a little confused.
so am I. I don't know.
No, we was talking. Shep was talking about Frog.
My youngest daughter, she has autism and she's bipolar also. So yeah, I know how that roller coaster goes. It's hard.
Jeff, I wish,
Uh,
just because you've made scientists a name in there, I'm kind of confused at what you're saying. At Gigi, maybe, but not, I don't know.
Yes, Sandy.
I don't know what, I was gonna say, I don't know what happened yesterday, and she wants to make a comment, and then she doesn't want to make a comment, and then it says at Gigi, maybe, so I'm a little confused. This is why I hate testing. Even a friend of mine the other day was texting back and forth, and the way she would put something like, you're not reading this right because you're talking in a weird way. I was like, no, I was asking you if you're going to call me, not saying I don't want to talk. I was like, what? Oh, I hate that. You know, pick up the phone and talk to people because talking verbally to
Yes.
somebody is so much more important than texting and
Thanks, Camel.
Yes.
you know what I mean? Because I'm
It
so
can be-
confused what she meant by that sentence now. I don't know.
No,
We were talking about Riddle's show.
no, we were not.
No,
Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't watch Riddle's show. No. Oh, I got
No,
my time
no
zone.
Shep.
Sorry.
When he's talking about Frog.
Yeah, I was trying really hard to hear you. Gigi. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things. Well, even in chat, and because I'll see people. I don't know if they're on their phones. Is why the chat, the words don't spell right, or you can tell that they meant to say something else. And so, yes, in the chat and on things can get
Yay.
misconstrued. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's
So many
it's
things
easily.
through. Yeah.
Hey, John.
Hey, Bonnie.
Good to see you.
hello, John.
Hey, Dorinda. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Monty.
Hey, yeah, Camo. He'll come in as remote, a slur name on his title. Lee Overby. He'll also come in as Jeff. Riddle as a slur. It's ridiculous that he's using these names as accounts, and those are still blocked on my channel. I unblocked Frog himself and Jessica Lort, his girlfriend, because he'll use her account too. But the other names that are, they're just, you shouldn't say that about someone else.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
just
No.
especially if it's the name of your account. It's just no.
Well, and that's if his intent is to come here and cause trouble and try to bring everybody down, then
Yeah,
he's in the wrong place.
I don't know
yeah.
who. I
Chef,
don't know who.
you weren't causing trouble. You weren't
No.
causing confusion.
Right.
You are fine. You do not have
Frog.
to leave.
Frog even
Sorry.
he might even he come in even under as Robert even on one, and I blocked him immediately when he come in on my chat like that. I'm like, you're not going to be saying that about my friends,
Wow, he
especially
knows
if
everybody's name too. Camo
Yeah.
said he keep fifth channel as Lee.
He lurks
Yep.
all these channels.
yeah. Well, Frog visits Craig and Riddle, mine. You know,
Wow.
What's really sad about it is this is the boy that cried wolf story, because a person like Frog comes in and you think he's or she's being very genuine, having problems, and then they start crap like this, and I mean,
Yeah.
so now you don't know what to believe, you know,
Yeah.
because anybody that comes into any of these channels where us like-minded people are with problems, we're going to console you, and we're going to pray with you, and we're going to lift you up.
Exactly.
So when those type of people come into channels like this and do that, it's just they don't have much credit. I mean, it's hard to determine, are they being sincere about having problems, or are they just here to cause trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I mean,
there was even someone that I don't know if it was Frog or not, but someone even come into Liberties a month or so ago, Diamond and Craig, that it was right before I woke up and come into chat too, and they said that someone come in as my name, even my profile pic, or not my profile pic, but it was my name and stuff, one I'm on now for my show, and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I took a screenshot of all my accounts, sent it to Bella and Mike and Tara and everybody. I was like, "These are my account names, and the only ones that's what these are. They haven't changed." So
yeah. So I stand by what I say. So
yeah,
sadly,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. No, like
I mean,
we really tried tonight to build him up and
I know
whatever.
you did, and I was watching, and he came at me for blocking that person with the Vortec comment.
Yeah.
Well, that person has been on several streams today, was on Ken's channel today, and that's all they would type on there. And I questioned them, and I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" And it was under a different name.
Yeah.
And then he came back under another name, and one of them was at Barbara. And they never would answer me. I asked them several times, please explain what that means. They never would. And I said, yep, that's it. So,
Well, that's why I looked it up, and it's a spam. And so,
well, spam or not, I mean, what are you doing? I mean,
right.
what
I mean,
what is it
What's your purpose?
there?
Oh, here
Carl.
we go again.
Yep, that's another one. Frog, come
Got
on,
him, Camo?
stop.
yeah, if you can't block their IP, they're just going to keep doing it. So you just have to keep fighting it.
Well, I'm not a mod, so I can't do anything.
Dorinda, I thought you were mine.
Am I? Am I, Bonnie?
If your name is highlighted in blue in the chat, then you're a
Well,
mod.
I can't.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
chatting in the chat, so I don't know.
Yeah, you don't chat too much in the chat.
No,
Right.
because I forget about it.
Right.
I don't know. I thought there was a way I could remove them, but
No, I'm not a mod.
Okay.
There is. You can on a host side. You can just go click right over on his thing.
Oh, Lisa says I am. Okay,
And,
I didn't see a blue. When I typed in
Bonnie,
hello, I didn't see a blue.
I'm listening on.
you can as a host. You go right over and click right up on the three little dots on the
Yes.
comment, and it'll ask you if you want to report or block the user, and that's how
Yeah.
you can block them as a host.
And I put blocked. And
Yeah, the mods can't block. I don't think we can.
No, they can hide them.
No,
Okay,
Camo
hide 'em.
blocked 6 so
Right.
far.
Yeah.
If hide
And
doesn't get rid of them.
Camo, next time report them. Because that'll stop them.
That's what he's done before on mine, Camo. He's come in on several of them, and like I said, those derogative ones is the ones that stay blocked. I've unblocked Frog and Jessica, and that's it.
That's why
Because
I
I-
muted myself.
Because I gave him the benefit of the doubt to see if he would act decent, but he won't. I'm not unblocking those other ones because it's not necessary to come in as someone else's name on your title and be putting them down.
yeah.
Right.
Frog Buddy, I wonder if you realize what you're doing when you spread out all the negative thoughts to people. It doesn't help your situation. It doesn't make anybody feel good. And I really don't think it makes you feel good to do that. I think you're bored. Maybe you need to find a hobby, find some books. I don't know, but you're not accomplishing anything. All you're doing is just annoying people, buddy. And inside you feel that way, that's you feel the need to do that.
Anna Marie,
Yeah.
I think he's blocking them as he does things, and then I think they disappear, but I'm not sure. So I don't know.
There's just a 5 to 8 second delay between YouTube and the StreamYard platform.
Oh, okay.
Wow. He even
Nana, why
told
don't you
me
come up?
Sue Tadero. Really?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yes, he'll even come in as Sudadero.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Good grief.
Why was Sue blocked as Frog again?
I knew Monty knew him a lot better than I did.
Lisa, I don't know, and I don't think.
What?
Lisa, it wasn't the real Sue.
Yes.
I
No,
don't think.
because it had an S as her profile pic. It's not the real one.
Okay.
Frog,
Okay.
come on, dude.
Monty's got it. He's got it down. He knows all this guy's tricks. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought I was getting bombarded by different ones at the same time, and no, it was all him. There was a certain amount of minutes in between each one, and I'm like,
Thank you, Paul. That's
just keep blocking them,
a
Bonnie.
good idea. Just keep spreading the word all over to all the channels.
Block.
Yep.
Every time it comes up.
anytime
it's
I
a
ever,
frog.
anytime I ever come
Sorry,
in and
Lisa.
seen on those other accounts, I always let people know.
Yeah.
Yes, Lisa, it is.
Yeah, Sue's that comes into our chat is SUZE, not SUE.
Well, Sue Tadero, she's a
Oh, I was gonna say that's a different person.
Yeah, Sue
Yeah.
Tadero is a real person.
yes. She's a mod on
Right.
Liberty Warrior too, isn't she?
Isn't she in Canada?
I don't think so.
No,
No,
No.
Ain't too many of us.
ain't too many. I thought she was in Canada. Maybe not.
I say, Dorinda, how many do you know? There's you, me,
There's
Remote.
a guy's
Rage
name
and
that his
Krista.
last name starts with B. He comes on Liberty and
Canadian
Prepping.
Patriot.
Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, right. Canadian
Canadian
Patriot.
Patriot. Remote is in
Thank you,
Canada.
Silver Girl.
Okay.
Come on up.
Oh,
Silver
right. I
Girl.
forgot about Remote being in Canada. Cheapers. I don't know why. I always thought he was American for the longest time. And then somebody's like, he's a
Buddy,
Canada. What?
Silver Girl's in chat. You might want to drop the link again.
I'm doing that,
Okay, thank
Dorinda,
you.
my boss. Thank you.
Welcome to my world.
I'm sorry I'm being a pain in the butt tonight.
Cage and D's
Yep.
and
Uh,
who else?
B Dog.
Oh.
B Dog. That's right.
okay.
Yep.
Angel, Gigi, what kind of new restrictions you have in Toronto?
None that I know of.
We're in trouble.
Well, because Deeds was up on Angels and he was having a fit over the new restrictions.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't watch TV.
I'm not sure if B Cats if B
Okay,
Cats
Silver
is
Girl.
Canadian or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. I
Huh.
just know a few.
Well, now I'm curious. Now I got to go look. Darn it.
Kathy with a K and it's just her name, Kathy. She's Canadian, I think.
And
Oh,
what the hell's her name? She's in BC.
Did you hear about the woman who landed her car by Niagara Falls?
What?
That's
Landed.
only a few hours ago. A woman somehow her car ended up into the Niagara Falls River, like literally they say just pool size length away from the edge, and she died. They couldn't save her, and
Oh,
they
man.
couldn't get her in time.
That's
Oh,
all.
Trying to
goodness.
find people to get there, to get to the vehicle and everything. I'm like, wow, that's just crazy. Crazy.
Hmm.
There's a Katie Uncorked in BC.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I saw
Okay,
her without
Jameson
makeup today.
W1567. I live in Toronto and haven't heard of anything new. Okay.
I've never heard that name before.
No, I haven't either. So we'll kind of watch them for a few minutes and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I still don't see anything new for Toronto.
Again, court. Okay, Jason. We've just been having some problems with some unusual names tonight.
Yeah.
Bonnie, you've never had trouble in here before, have you?
No,
No.
I haven't.
It's probably my fault. I'll take that blame.
No, I don't think it's your fault. I think it's just Wacky Wednesday and everybody's nuts.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm here.
And yes, when I was on Katie Uncorked, I've seen that name. So there we
Okay.
go.
Well, there's nothing on the main news about any of this, so I don't know. Kinda
Anyway.
weird. There doesn't seem to be anything in the main news about any changes for Toronto, so I don't know. Kind of weird.
What kind of changes?
Well, they were saying Deez was complaining on another show about new changes in Toronto. I'm like, I haven't heard anything for yeah.
Well,
so I
I'll
don't know.
watch Angels. I'll watch Angels tomorrow and let you know, Gage.
Yeah.
I can't even say your full name right tonight. Gigi. I'm just calling you Gigi for short. I'm cutting it up tonight. Oh my God.
I answered it just about everything. They were gonna say bitch, just put Mrs. in front of it.
Hey,
As long as I don't call you late for dinner, you're fine.
That's right.
That's my line.
I don't like cold dinner.
I know a good one.
The nutty group, Susie. Yep. That's the way, that's been actually a running line of mine for a long time going, yeah, I'm crazy. It's the only way to survive in this world. You got to be crazy. You can't be
That's right.
normal to survive in this world.
That is right.
That's why God created marijuana. Sorry, I just had to make a joke. Oh boy, you gotta laugh at life. That's what's missing lately to me in the last year or so. Everybody's cooped up. Everybody's forgetting to live life. They're forgetting about everything because they're stuck in a house. They've been cooped up. They've lost the urge to just go for a walk around the block, just to get
I hear it.
outside. Banana.
That's us.
Banana. Oh, I can't snap my fingers. Dang, what happened?
Hear mine?
Cut arthritis. Oh.
Hopefully, Monty got a smile out of that.
There we go.
Yeah.
I sort of got it.
Hey, Monty, I got one for you. Did you see it last night? So far, I haven't gotten anything from that, Gigi. I'm really shocked.
No, nothing. Good. Good.
Did
Monty
you?
probably hasn't seen it. Let it roll. Although
You
I
wanna
still
do it
have to
again?
redo it.
I'll
have to
find
redo
it again.
But I'm not quite impressed. I paid for that extra now, and I've been playing around with it, and I'm like, it still doesn't like old videos. I'm not. It still kind of drags and stuff.
Oh, I know where I put it. I was like, where's it at? No, don't do that. Okay, well, you can do that. But I want the other one. Thank you. Yes, I have to talk to my computer as it doesn't listen.
As long as it's not answering you, you're fine.
Monty, you're talking to us, not your computer.
Oh, wait, stop.
Oh, that one. Ah,
What?
oh, no. What is it?
Okay, wait.
Shoot. I forgot. Hot-blooded.
I'm
I
pure.
had a,
I'm pure-blooded. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a problem earlier sharing the screen, and
I just put it in private chat.
I see it.
Love you too, Victor.
there it is.
The way I look at it with restrictions, everybody, you're only restricting yourself.
Sorry, Gigi.
Oh, crappy.
Well, I'm your buddy. Check it and see. Ain't no experimental vaccines in me.
Come on, baby.
You can kiss my ass. I'm your blooded. I'm your blooded. You don't have to read my mind. I saw you in that same line. Hey,
Bonnie,
I
I think you
wanna
need to mute yourself.
Did you help me climb? Let me lay it on the line. I wanna know, does a black light make your veins glow? Are you magnetized? Will my house keys stick between your eyes? Are you compromised? Don't shed your variance on me tonight. That's why I'm your blooded. Check it and see. Ain't no experimental vaccines in me. Come on, Fauci, you can kiss my ass. I'm pure blooded. I'm pure blooded. You're a little cockeyed. Baby, I just can't decide. Girl, did you of genocide. Tell me, are you Jack Mama? You sure look that way to me. Did you take the shot? Are you cooking up a big ass plot? When the shots don't last, will you be ready when they boost your ass? That's why I'm your buddy. Check it and see.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm stepping down. I will have to watch the rest in the morning. I love you.
Okay, Dorinda.
Bye
Night,
bye.
Brenda.
Brenda.
Night.
Bye.
Love you.
Thank you.
Night,
No
night,
problem.
Brenda.
I always end up getting that song stuck in my head after.
You know something about that in serious.
There you go.
I was just gonna
There
say,
it is
I
again.
see it.
What?
Us unvaccinated people may be the ones in the near future to save the ones that are vaccinated with our blood. They might have to get our antibodies to live when this is all over with.
That's true.
That's something to think about.
Lisa timed him out, and I already reported him too. Booyah! Booyah!
YouTube drinks my slippy milk. Oh, that's
Yeah, I just kind of what?
that's the best you can do. I mean, come on.
What a weird name.
This is a kid. This isn't an adult.
Yeah.
I know. You know, the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like,
Because
yeah.
I could come up with some good ones. Y'all asses would be laughing.
Okay, come on. Oh, John.
Gigi. Gigi. Oh, quiet. My wife is going to hear us.
Who you talking to? Jake from State Farm?
Yeah.
Good one,
No,
Monty.
seriously, he's wearing khakis.
Short shorts.
Well, she sounds terrible.
Now I forgot.
There was a Jake that called me here 6 months or so ago, and I was like, "Is this Jake from State Farm? Are you wearing khakis?"
That's great.
That's it. Okay, it took me a minute. I was like, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Any idea on that new question that Ken's today?
I know what it is.
Oh, do you?
I'm not going to tell you.
Because I'm looking at the guy, the actor. I'm like, okay, this is like a spy show on TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea. I may not be right, but
Okay.
I didn't go search it. I just kind of knew it. Now I knew the one that got taken down because Ken put the answer up.
That was funny.
And yeah, because I was excited. I'm like, oh, I did get that one right.
I wouldn't have gotten that. No.
Yeah.
So
The
How
second
does
one,
the
I'm
bike
pretty sure I know what
relate
it
to
is. But
Sorry. How'd the bike relate to it? When I saw the answer, I'm like, what's the bike got to do with the... Was it the year the song came out?
yes.
Okay, because I had that part. I was like, okay, they're giving a hint for that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, because I kind of seen today's too, the other one he put up. I'm like, okay, I got to figure out what TV show that is now. But it's good. It's all in good fun though. I like it.
Okay,
I
so
have
it's I'm sorry, go ahead, Monty.
I have a question on a couple weeks ago picture. It looked like a maybe a mortar mixer or something like that. If you remember.
Yep. Yeah, I know what it is.
So I had two ideas of what it was. I never
It made
responded
me
back
think
to
of
the
a
email.
cement truck mixer at first. When I first seen it, I'm like, that kind of looks like a weird thing of a cement truck mixer, but that was not correct. So
Yeah, I didn't get that one right.
Frog.
Oh, I know what it is. Oh, nice one. Yeah.
Rocky
What are you?
Mountain.
13? Your age is going down.
His
Maybe
age
it's
and his IQ is the same number.
Yeah, it's sad that somebody's that bored to, just to annoy
They
people.
got that.
But anyways,
Okay, so Monty, I came up here to tell you a joke.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you a joke because I need to go to bed because I'm going to be on here tomorrow with Gigi.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it
Listening
down.
to her silly butt laughing and carrying on, this is going to be hilarious. I bet there'll be somebody puking by the end of the night.
No.
I'm excited now.
So, okay. When I was a younger guy, we used to tell little jokes called Johnny jokes. You know, where
Yeah.
Johnny was the
Yep,
little
little
bitch.
Johnny.
Yeah. So this is a Johnny joke. So Johnny was in English class one day, and the teacher had finished up the lesson a little early, and the class was kind of rowdy, and she had to do something to settle them down. So she came up with this idea, and she says, "Okay, class, we're going to play a little game, and the game is going to have something to do with something that's exciting or causes excitement around you." And everybody was like, "Okay, all right." So what we're going to do is one at a time, you're going to come up to the chalkboard and draw a picture on the board of something that is exciting or has excitement with it. And everybody was
No,
like,
stop
"Okay."
already.
You know it?
No, I'm just being a smartass. Because I see where this is going.
Okay, you gonna let me finish? Okay, so little Susie raises her hand and she comes up and she draws a picture of a house and the house is on fire. And the teacher says, "Susie, so what does a house on fire have to do with excitement?" And little Susie said, "Well, if a house was on fire and there were people trapped inside, it would be very exciting and have a lot of excitement because everybody would be waiting on the fire truck to get there and save them, and that would be exciting." And everybody's like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right." So, you know, so then little Johnny was sitting there with his hand up, and he had done moved up to the front row where she could see him. And the teacher didn't want to call on him. She just didn't. But all the other kids all at once put their hands down, so she had to call him up. So she said, "Okay, Johnny, come on up. Come on up." So Johnny walks up to the board, picks up the chalk, and goes dot, dot, dot across the board, puts the chalk down, dusts his hands off, walks back to his chair, and sits down. So everybody was real quiet, and the teacher was sitting there going, "I know he's up to something, but I just don't know what it is. Well, maybe it's nothing bad." So finally, the teacher says, "Okay, Johnny, being that this is English class and you have put 3 periods on the board, would you please tell the class what is exciting or would be exciting about 3 periods?" And he goes, "Yes, 3 periods is how many my sister has missed, and you should see the excitement in my house."
Oh goodness.
You get it? 3 periods? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Gigi and Bonnie, you're muted. I think they went to sleep.
Gigi's laughing in chat.
It's pretty funny. I try to keep
Yeah.
it clean. I'm not much on dirty jokes.
Yeah, because some of the other Johnny ones I know they're not too clean.
Oh, I have some bad Johnny ones, but
Yeah.
That was great.
Those are the ones I tell around the guys.
There's one about the light bulb being screwed in, or I don't know. I forgot it now, but
I think I
my
know that
goodness.
one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. It's not be the brightest one in the class. class or something. I was like, only there were some words behind it.
Okay, I'm breathing now.
So, in Louisiana, we have running jokes of Cajun people down here. And two of the most famous Cajuns in Louisiana that we pick on and make jokes about are Boudreaux and Thibodeau. And Boudreaux and Thibodeau are these two Cajuns that are crazy, just nuts. They always do crazy stuff. You know, people make jokes about them. And they're not very smart. So this joke is about these two guys. So one day, Boudreaux and Thibodeau found themselves out of work. So they went to the unemployment office to see if they could get a job. So they go in there and they walk up to the desk, and the lady says, "Can I help you?" "Yeah, we're here to get us a job." "Okay, we'll fill this paper out and come back up here when you're done, and I'll read over them for you." So they do that, and they come back up and sit down. So now you got to know that Boudreaux and Thibodeau didn't have a lot of jobs in their past or a lot of job experience. So it didn't take them long to fill out the paper with their history on it. So they set it back up there, and the lady picks up the one from Thibodeau, and she goes, "Oh, Thibodeau, you're a pilot. Oh, well, we'll have plenty of work for you. I'll tell you what, go back there and sit down, and I'm going to get somebody to come talk to you because we'll have plenty of work for you." And then she picked up Boudreaux's little paper. She goes, "Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Boudreaux. We just don't have any jobs at this time for wood choppers. There just aren't any out there." And he said, "What you mean?" He said, "You just told my friend there that you have plenty of work for him." "Well, yes, sir, Mr. Boudreaux. He's a pilot." And Boudreaux says, "Yeah, I know. I'm a wood chopper and he's a pilot. I cut the wood and he pilot." Pilot, like stack it. You have to know South Louisiana slang. That's what that is. So, I don't know if y'all can get that.
Yeah.
That's not real funny. Anyway, you probably have to be from Louisiana. But
I was reading Camo Carl's comment.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
The hound dog next door, his name is Buford, but I always call him Boudreaux because I don't know that name. I've just heard it always. And I
Boudreaux,
get it mixed up. Yep.
Boudreaux. Boudreaux. That's a common name down here. And Thibodeau is as well. In Fontenot. My wife is a Fontenot. That's her maiden name.
Okay.
And they're all Cajuns. They're all her family speaks fluent Cajun French.
There used to be several Fontenot's here, and that was the only time I ever heard that name.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just a little redneck country boy from North Louisiana. So
I don't know why. Just type that in chat. I'm laughing at myself right now, John.
where'd you put?
I go, "What's your sign, John?" I'm like, why did I type that in chat instead of just unmuting and saying something? I've had a long day.
Oh,
First
goodness.
she said sing.
I know. I
That's what I
couldn't
was
even
wondering.
type it
What
right. I
is
was
your
like, "Oh,
thing?"
cheaper sign, not sing." Jeez, sing, John, sing.
I'm gonna sing you happy birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you have to wait till midnight.
Midnight.
Number
Which is my
10,
birthday's
Cameron.
Friday. See, mine's Friday, Jane's is Saturday, and we are pretty sure Pappy's is Sunday. So it's a Saturday weekend.
Yep.
Well, my son's was yesterday, so
Cool.
I went and bought a fire pit for him today because it's raining. It's going to rain some more. So the bonfire's not going to work out. He's going to have some friends over Saturday for that, and it's not going to work out. Everything's going to be wet. So I bought a little fire pit, and I bought some of those little logs, those little fireplace logs you put on it, and
Yeah.
they'll be fine. They'll be fine with that. So
Cool. How old did he turn?
22.
Oh, to be that young again, eh?
Boy, you ain't lying, right? To be
Oh, I
22.
know.
And keep the knowledge that we have. That's the thing. Keep
Yeah,
the
well-
knowledge that we've got right now.
Yeah, I don't mind going back, but don't take my knowledge.
But
'Cause-
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But it's only an age, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or number, I should say.
So, yeah, it's only a number. So,
I think I would sure have a lot more fun.
There you go. It's in private chat. There's a song for y'all. I just come across this one by Crowder, and it's really good.
so if I right click that, it'll come up in another tab on my browser. I'm on my desktop.
Right. Click it. Yep.
Yeah, so
I
right
don't
click it.
know. I'm
Open a
still
new
trying to
tab.
figure all that out.
Yeah, it's doing it. I didn't know if it would disconnect. No, it didn't disconnect. Okay. It's by Crowder, My Victory. Oh, that's a sweet song. I'll listen to it. I'll save it.
There was some good ones on Hop channel through the weekend.
Yeah, Monty put some good songs up on Hawks Prayer-a-thons. I think that's Monty doing that. Sometimes.
Some of them, yeah.
And Annie Well, does she do some too? Or
Hop does several too.
Yep.
Into your hand.
Good camera.
Oh, your love live for me. Oh, your
Get spare pause it for a minute, eh? This is good.
One
Yes.
thing I found out about Crowder and Big Daddy Weave and all them, I've played them a lot on my videos, and so far, knock on wood, no
Knock on wood,
copyright
eh?
claims on those.
Cool. Well, see, the only thing
Really?
I do after, if they sit there and bug about it, is like, okay, I just trim it off. But, I'm not monetized, so I don't have to trim it off. But should I? Pfft, never happen.
I'm
I
I'm
would
not
need
mon-
another 750 people. But, yeah, so I just keep on rocking it. But, yeah.
I'm not monetized either. And I'm not worried about it.
I wonder if
Me either.
You've got a ton of people. I thought that would have been easy for you.
I've got several channels already made. All my accounts are channels now, all 5 of them, and they're just 2 of them backups for Hawks when he needs, if one channel goes down, and he needs a place to go and to put on his show. But other than that, no.
So it's
I'm
kind of
close.
because you spread around, your hours are spread around. Because you have enough
Yeah.
subs, don't you? You have
No.
enough subs on. No? Oh, I thought
No,
you did.
just 600 and something. I haven't really been doing a whole lot on mine except in the middle of the week here and there.
Yeah. Okay. No, for some reason I thought you like easily got to 1,000. My bad. Sorry.
I wonder if people stay under the radar with their channels. If you don't get a lot of likes or a lot of subs, I wonder if you just go unnoticed,
Depending
and
on
if that's the case, don't like the channel. Just leave it alone, and that way we can kind of play, what we want.
Yeah. It's something like that.
Yeah,
The,
I don't know.
the algorithms,
Right.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I
I'm
find
reading
when I
this.
play YouTube videos with the lyrics and whatever, it seems to, like, I just get tidbits of, just this kind of pray, blah, blah, blah. So afterwards, I don't know, I take it out and it's like, yeah, we had the fun during the video and doing it and whatever else. So if it has to be taken out after, it's not a big deal, right? But they say lyricals are part of, it helps if it's a lyrical one. And if you play it under 45 seconds or whatever, as Rob
Right.
was saying. But, It depends on how picky it is too. I did that Michael Jackson video, and that dinged me right away. Right away. Go, look what I did. It was Michael Jackson. Every clip was under 40 seconds. Didn't matter. It was Michael Jackson. It was a no-no. So as soon as after the show was over, I took it down, and all's good.
Now, my son said it was 10 seconds on YouTube, not 5.
Go ahead.
That's just what he said.
There's several of them that's highly copyrighted, like Johnny Cash, AC/DC, Michael Jackson, all these big ones. Yeah, they're heavily copyrighted.
Yeah.
And so, shoot, Alan played the little Oompa Loompa song, and it came back on a copyright claim on one of my videos, and I'm like, really? And it was just the theme. It was just the theme song.
It's popular. Yeah, very popular.
Yeah.
But it also depends the age of it and where you got it from and how that person took care of their video from where they copied it, kind of thing too.
Right.
There was a video Hawk had shared up on mine, and it was just a little snippet of the Walter Cronkite. When JFK got assassinated, it was that interview clip thing on TV that came back being blocked partially in other countries, and so that's the only one I got that's partially blocked. And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, touchy subject.
Yeah.
So,
it's all good.
So I put this up on Hawk's channel in the chat. I think it was today. I read all the new guidelines for January 5th on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not a scholar by any means, but from what I understand, things are going to change like really soon. And a lot of these channels they're going to get brought down. They're coming for us. Yep.
Ken Carson's right on what he's saying.
Well, he read it. He's the one that got me to read it because I talked to him. I talked to him on the phone and we were talking about it.
I'm jealous, John.
Well,
yeah.
And he was telling me that, all this stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm going to go read that and just see. Because, if they yank all you guys down, this is why I don't have a channel yet, Yeah. Because if these SOBs are going to yank everybody down next year, that's going to suck. Because I hadn't been here that long, and I enjoy listening to everybody on here. So, and for them to do that, it's just garbage.
Yep.
It really is.
We'll just have to keep doing like Hawk. Or
So,
is it going to be
yeah, and I posted
permanent?
that on Hawk's channel on the chat that we may need to find another platform, because it's going to separate us if that happens. For a while, we're not going to be able to find each other. But
So they'll take it down permanent.
it's what it looks like. They're coming after the little channels first. That's what it looks like,
Oh, great.
which is what we love.
I don't know if I see them going after little channels. They want to go
Yeah.
after people that have got, like Liberty. They've got 8 channels, or Hawk that's got.
Well,
how
see,
many
that's the other
channels?
thing. You won't be able to do that anymore.
No, yeah.
There
But
won't
then
be
how do
anymore.
they know? Because I'm.
Hi, Frog.
then again, yeah.
Facebook does it too. Facebook will catch you too. It's something with
Jessica?
your IP
What
address.
happened? John? Hello?
I'm here.
Did you
Can
lose
you not
us,
hear
Bonnie?
us, Lonnie?
I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Marty.
Hold up.
Can y'all hear me?
Whoa, what happened?
Bonnie!
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can hear all of y'all.
Let's see,
Hey,
Bonnie's
I
got
can
a
hear
super
everybody.
Let me try something.
buffering.
That's crazy.
Oh, I've had some
Bluetooth.
doozy things happening to me in the last week. All of a sudden, it's like, boom, I'm out. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
didn't touch anything. What the heck? I gotta go all the way back in. It's like, okay.
Is it on your end, Monty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I've got really good internet when it works. It's like really
I'm
good.
usually not too bad. I'm in the garage, which is pretty far away from where the modem thing, whatever is. But usually I'm pretty good. Unless it's stormy out, I'm pretty good. So
Right.
I gotta try.
Yeah.
That's something I haven't actually tried. Kind of think of it. I gotta really try this out tomorrow before I go live in the basement and see how my connection is.
Yeah.
And then I want to play some tunes in the background and check it out and see if I go down. So don't be surprised if you see me go live somewhere in the afternoon here and there. Let's see what works, doesn't it, before I go on.
Right.
So it'll be fun.
So I had an
So-
idea of what I was going to do for a channel, and then after I read these guidelines, I just shook my head. I'm like, it's
Let's
ridiculous.
do. Yeah.
What's the use? I'll just wait and see what happens. And, because I have an idea of what I want to do now, and
Go for it, though. Don't let it
it's not
stop
going to
you.
be political. It's not going to be, it's going to be spiritual. It's going to be prayer, but that's not all it's going to be.
Right.
It's going to
I hear
be
ya.
hunting and fishing, and it's going to be geared a little bit towards my state, and then talking to people from other states, just like we're doing now, in other
Yeah.
countries. Talking about.
What's wrong with Canada?
I did not say anything about Canada. Canada is a bucket list for me. I have you know. I'm a deer
More
hunter. I want to go to Canada and deer hunt. It's a bucket list.
My nephew, well, you probably know how to, but he sent me pictures with the deer hanging, and it was explaining it, and I'm just like,
Devil dog. Jessica,
You mean like this?
good to see y'all.
yep.
Yeah, I
Show 'em
put my
off.
deer on the wall. Sorry.
Yep. He's way, way, way up at North Bay. So if you want cold, minus 40 Celsius.
Yeah, I'm not
I
down
went
with
there
that.
for a wedding. It's like, who gets married in January up here? Are you guys out of your mind? I never felt cold until I went there. Like, I thought I knew cold being around where oh boy.
Well, down
That's
here,
It's
you
a
don't
whole
get
different.
down here. You don't get married during football season. Nobody will show up.
True enough. That's why I got married in May. The hockey was over. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got married in June.
I got married in May. Yep.
Our anniversary is easy to remember. It's June the 1st. That is the beginning of hurricane season.
That's a good, interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, if you're going to
Yeah.
travel, do it now.
Yes, indeed.
My sister made the mistake
And that's
of
funny.
going.
They induced my first son. So he was born on November the 11th because my dad and the doctor and everybody, it was first day of hunting season. So they didn't want to miss out on that. So I had to
can
have my
understand
baby.
I'm down with that.
Boys and their toys. Jessica, Monty. Jessica says Monty would like to say something. She thinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're kind of hiding behind the microphone. It's just like, oh, must be the smoke
No.
coming out of the ears with the thinking, right?
No, I had trouble with my Bluetooth
I'm
speaker reconnecting, and I had to end up going into the laptop, turning off the Bluetooth setting, turning it back on, and then it automatically disconnected. So, but hi, Frog. That's
Ah.
that's what
Monty, you have a
that's what he's
Bluetooth
wanting to say.
Is that what you listen with as a Bluetooth speaker?
No, these are plugged into my Bluetooth speakers.
Oh, those are Bluetooth. Because I have a Bluetooth
Yeah.
speaker. Can you see that?
Yeah, these are recorded.
But I'm on my
Right.
desktop. I'm on my
Hey, well,
desktop, so I've got a sound system. And when y'all were playing that Pure Blooded song, I wanted to crank it up, but it would feed back through my speaker because it's. I mean, I can turn it on and I can walk outside with jamming. It's a good sound system.
Cool.
But I couldn't
No,
crank
we'll
it
go
up
rock 'em.
during that. It would do it. Here's my little Bluetooth. But I use these for work, Monty.
And John
Right.
was telling you no, Gigi.
Oh. Oh,
when he first got on, he was holding that up saying no.
because I was
What?
sitting there going, it was a nice birthday present and all,
Right.
but people are telling me I sound muffled on these things.
You do.
This is Apple.
I know.
You
Like,
do.
Bluetooth.
They don't work good.
Bluetooth
Yeah,
will lose
these are
signal.
Bluetooth. That's why I'm
All
like,
right,
that's terrible. Why is it such a terrible,
hang on.
weird?
Gigi, are you watching chat? D-Dog saying hi to you.
Oh, hi, Devil Dog.
Hey, D
I
Dog.
I have a set of Bluetooth
These little frogs
ear
for bait.
headset, and
Yeah, see,
they
that's what I
lose
wanted.
signal. They fade out on their signal every once in a while. I don't know why. Even on the laptop or my phone, they still do. And
Yeah.
Now Alan said he gave that much for his, with O's behind it,
Yeah.
for his
Oh my
Bluetooth
gosh.
headset, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't need
Oh,
nothing Bluetooth that much.
My son
like-
has a pair that's $200. I think they're
Yeah.
called turtles or something. Turtle. I forgot what it's called. But when he
When I was-
showed me the price, I said,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
When I
these
used
things
to-
are $250. I mean, I went around the house and I was doing laundry and whatever, and I had music going off my laptop, which was sitting in the living room. I was going on the 3 levels, but it was funny. I noticed as soon as I went like through a particular wall, it would like cut out of my headphones. But then I'd walk by it and would go again. It's like, man,
The reason I have the cord on these is I'm in lawn service. So when I'm working, I put these on, and every now and then a bud will fall out of your ear, especially if you're hot and sweaty. They'll fall out. And these, if it falls out, the cord's keeping it from falling off of me, going down in the mower and getting destroyed, or falling to the ground and getting stepped on.
Yep.
So, that's why I have the cord, because I had those like you have. As a matter of fact, that's what I was showing you earlier, Gigi. Thanks.
oh, okay,
I
yeah.
had to quit using them because they fall out of your ear and they're going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I have to.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Yep.
No one caught it when no one caught it when I said it a while ago. He's still in chat.
Jessica, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Yeah, I just deleted it.
I have my
Because
iPad
they're
on.
on- wait a minute. Oh, you were nice on the other one, but that one wasn't.
He was
right.
nice on this one too. Oh, Jessica
Oh,
Frog, thank you.
He's calling you babe now.
Yeah. Yeah. When he comes in on his girlfriend
Well,
one, that's when he's usually nice.
I was gonna say,
And Frog.
so maybe somebody's hiding in the closet.
Maybe he just took his meds and he's all better now.
And I don't even mean disrespect for that, but if you all of a sudden are being nice under I'm kind of going,
Does Devil Dog want to come up in the chat?
You know what, Frog? I'm gonna throw this out there to you, buddy. If you ever want to have a private chat with me, one-on-one, and have a serious conversation, you let me know. I would be more than welcome. And I'm talking face to face, no hiding. Okay. But I'm there for you, buddy, if you want to chit chat and have a good talk. I'm always a good listener. But else, if you're, whatever. I'm always want to try to be a helpful person. It's my nature.
Mhm.
But anyways,
I even set up. I got 2 of those places set up on my channel too. It's you set it to private
Yep.
instead of regular, because a
Yep.
friend, another Magic Angel, taught me how to do that, and I'm like, that's how you. Because I always thought you had to go live and then shut it back down, and no,
no.
you just go and set it to private, and then yeah, because a lot of times me and Bella and Riddle or Craig will all go in there and we'll mess around, trying to. That's where me and Craig was going in trying to make up some songs this last week before.
Yeah. I love his opera stuff.
That's what they're all talking about us, GG. They're talking about us behind their backs.
No,
Well,
Who?
No, we go in. No, I can go in
Well,
there
that's
and
fine.
have up to 10 people,
Well, they do
and I can
private.
share I can share videos and music and any kind of music, any kind of videos,
Right.
and they can't. YouTube can't. Yeah, do their
They
thing.
don't take it down.
If you get what I'm saying.
Record it.
Yeah,
I was just thinking about that. I know.
I know.
That's
'Cause I
good
was
to
like,
know.
man, there has to be. Yeah, and I was like, there has to be a way of not being censored, but yet showing a video, we can all go in and watch a movie or a video, or share music, and them not
Get
be so
dinged.
stickler. Yeah, they're taking us down. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
because
you,
I was,
can't you do Zoom by itself?
well, we were talking. I was saying
Yes.
something about that earlier too, about whether it was here or on Ken, whatever. Like I know a few of the guys are like running a Zoom, and then they're playing it on YouTube at the same time. Like, isn't that how Craig was doing it or something, Monty? He had the link
That's how Jeff
to the Zoom
Rule does
room,
it.
and then he had it playing on YouTube at the same time, so that
Right.
if YouTube went down, it didn't matter because you still had the Zoom going, right?
Well, kind of. See when so Hawk and Liberty and a few others, you can go in and choose your other destinations like Twitch, Facebook,
Hmm.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You can even choose Discord. If you got the big package of StreamYard, you can choose a lot of
Oh, I wouldn't
destinations.
be doing any of that
And
stuff
it-
now.
and it does it to all of them at once when you're doing a show, from what I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
I understand.
And they can see the chat from each one of them
Yeah.
all
Well,
at the same time.
Yeah, I don't need to go
I-
that
I-
big
I-
and that far and that wide and everything else.
I don't know about Twitch and Discord and all them. I know Facebook can blend in with YouTube sometimes, from what I've
I've kind of
experienced.
cut
On,
down. I got rid of a whole pile of people on my Facebook because I don't even really use it. I just kind of have that account for talking to my son and another person, and that's it.
I don't even stream to my Facebook account because I have over 2,000 some people,
Yeah.
and I'm good.
Yeah.
So
I
a lot
hear
of them are. No,
ya.
a lot of
My
them don't know
funny
I have
thing
a
is,
channel.
none of my family knows this. Well, they know, but they don't see what. It's like, no, I'm not telling you people.
I think we all have some
Right.
family we don't want to know.
Right?
Don't judge me. I'm
Yeah.
your mother. I'm your wife.
Yeah. I
I'm
told
on
my
a
daughter.
podcast, don't go looking.
I was like, "Hey, your dad started up a YouTube channel." She goes, "Oh Lord!" I was like, "No, it's not that bad." It's not.
Good.
She goes, "What's the name of it?" I was like, "I'm not going to tell you."
That might be a good way to connect though, Monty.
Yeah, I
You
know.
never
That's
know.
why. That's
Yep.
kind of why I made a private room.
Good stuff.
That's a good idea.
Good stuff. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
All right, people. I love y'all, but I have got to get my old ass to bed. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I'm probably going to be
I don't
closing it down pretty soon.
because the way this is going, we're gonna be on here this late tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we're supposed to be late tomorrow.
And I don't want to be grumpy.
No grumpy
I
allowed.
don't want to be grumpy.
Tomorrow night you have
Yeah, I'm
fun.
gonna take a
Rain.
nap. I'm taking a nap.
You
I'm
can
gonna
tell
take-
any kind of jokes on my show tomorrow night. Okay, you're
Yeah.
allowed. Okay. So let's
8:30.
stay up to like, I don't know, 3:00 in the morning.
Let's not and say we did. No.
Whatever
No.
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, I
Well,
can't.
sorry, Schwa, where I live.
except herpes. Those follow you
I
home.
said it one
Hey.
time.
Here's
work.
one. Here's one to make you laugh. I used to tell this to the single guys. Don't let your affection get you an infection. Put some protection on that erection.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
that
they go,
erection was stolen from us.
Advice.
That erection was stolen from us.
Aren't you glad that when we
I'm
were
sorry.
young, they didn't have iPhones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had iPhones back in the 80s, I probably wouldn't be married right now.
So- I only finally got myself a cell phone because of my granddaughter 5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago is when I got a cell phone.
Hey, D-Dog.
You can
Hey.
imagine, how many people had their cell phones for how many years before that? Hey, B Dog, how's it going? D Dog. I always thought everybody saying B Dog.
There is a B dog.
There is a
B dog
B-Dog.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay, I thought. Okay, how are you?
Not too bad. I miss
Have
the
you-
phones of the 80s because when I got home from work, I could just walk past the answering machine and listen to it the next day.
Right.
You can physically hang up on someone.
Do I answer it? Do I not? Do I answer it? Do I not?
Yeah.
You didn't have to worry
So I
about a telemarketer. You just
know,
didn't know.
Yeah.
Is it mom, dad, friend? Sorry.
You just took it off the hook and laid it down. Let them talk their
That's
spiel.
right.
Remember those days? Eh? Take it off the hook. Let's do this stupid thing. Go beep 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 for how long until the funny stopped? I forgot all about that. Wow.
Well, the good old days when you used to be able to call your exchange with 1212 and get the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ours was
Yes.
a different number. Yeah. Yep.
No area code. 7 numbers.
Well, even in our town, I can remember when all we had to do was dial 4 numbers.
Four
The
numbers.
last 4
Yep.
numbers. to get-
Yep.
I was just
Really?
about to say that. Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't that far back. It was
Mhm.
7 numbers. But now, because of Toronto and everything else, now we gotta do 9.
Right.
No, let me see, 10 numbers.
And then when caller ID came out, that was a disaster because
Oh.
we would see that number pop up. I'm like, I'm not answering that.
Yes.
That was the greatest.
It was a good thing.
Not answering
Yep.
you.
And we had this neighbor across the street when I lived with my mom, and she was like that Gladys Kravitz from Bewitched that was always looking out the window. And so she would call the house if she saw something she didn't like in our yard, and I would see her phone number and I wouldn't answer it. And she would leave a message, and she would say, I know you're looking at my number, young man, and you need to answer this phone when I call you. I'm going to be talking to your mother. I know your mother's not home because her car's gone and she doesn't get home to 5. And I know it's 10 minutes to 5, and she'll be home at 5, probably 5:05, because she's never any later than that. I was like,
And I know what you're wearing.
she knew everything. She knew everything.
As I got my binoculars looking down.
Gladys Kravitz. If you don't know who that is, go watch Bewitched.
Yeah.
You're too young.
Yeah,
Go back into your little baby, whatever.
yeah, it was hilarious. That's how she was, though. She was a sweet woman. She's just
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's always lots
She
of
had
young
nothing
ones
better to
out.
do. She needed a big garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
With
yeah, the
really
pretty
big
lines.
zucchini.
She needed her windows boarded up.
Well, Monty, I wasn't going there. I was just saying
Monty.
keep your ass busy.
So how many purple crayons have you had today?
Just 3. I'm trying to cut back. I'm getting a wax buildup.
Wax on, wax off.
Hey, kicking it with Harold.
Hey, Harold.
How you doing?
Oh, that was good.
I wonder which avatar I have on. I think I have my every politician avatar. Yep, that's what I'm wearing.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yep.
I
It's a
I
nice
found me a
view.
new one. I found me a new one this morning or last
Wait.
night.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh boy, yeah, that says it.
Yep. Every politician right there. Mhm.
That's great.
I'd be scared if somebody could actually bend around that way.
I don't know about inserting their head into their
Yeah,
their,
but
into
just
their
be able
anus,
to bend around.
but there is some women and guys that they're flexible. That's all I'm going to say.
We're talking about talent shows. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Gymnastics,
like
yep,
the
yep.
like the bearded lady.
What's
Yeah, I
yours?
don't like going to Walmart late at night because I always get jealous because some woman's got a better beard than I got.
Yeah.
I knew it was
Dude, I
happening.
forget. See, didn't think you guys could see it on here.
You people in Canada are different anyway.
Where is it?
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out.
Okay, there we go.
That's kind of
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
Lord.
Oh, it's not sticky.
You did that one time on Ken's channel, didn't you? We didn't know who the hell you
Oh,
were.
I do that.
That was
lot.
hilarious. It was-
I love this. Oopsie. It's getting a little. I was lost without it. Oopsie. It needs new tape. But do you know how long this goes back? This goes back to like February or March. I'm prepping.
Okay,
101.
I'll change my hat just for you.
Goodness. Hey, what about your spike?
No,
Yeah, I like
no
the
wigs
spike.
today,
I love it.
but I do have claws.
You have claws. Well, that's good.
Rawr, rawr.
B-Dog, you gotta come over tomorrow night. I'm having my birthday party on my show tomorrow night.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like trouble.
Yep. We're gonna just have yeah.
Yes, Lisa, I'm still here.
Yep. We're gonna keep Bonnie up till I don't know how much longer.
I don't know. I was going to bed 10 minutes ago.
So this is what Monty wants to see.
See, this is what always would happen in my channel months ago. Like I took a
Yeah,
month
that's
off
one I
hiatus.
like.
Oh, I like that one. I
Oh my
like that one.
goodness.
Reminds me of Rod Stewart.
No, this isn't that gay.
Do you think I'm sexy? Can you imagine if you got up in the morning, your hair was like that? Perfect. You wouldn't have to do anything. That'd be great.
Yeah. What's that furry animal that looks like that? That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm talking about the little thing that rolls into a ball.
What, a
Hedgehog?
warthog?
That's
Like
a hedgehog.
No, not the
A
puzzle.
hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah,
you're
my
thinking of,
daughter
Bonnie?
has one of those. No.
I gotta get some better wigs. Rob has the
Maybe it's
nice long
I don't
haired wig.
Yeah, you heard what I called his wig, right? Do you remember?
Clem Cadiddlehopper.
No, I forgot.
It was what's the guy's name? Sing Super Freak? Super Freak? Come on.
Oh, Rick James.
Rick James. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right.
He had
Oh.
Rick James hair.
That's another song I gotta put on my list. Oh, it just makes me want to roller skate.
There you go.
Oh, I miss it so much. Oh my god.
Yep.
Except for my granddaughter, that's like the next thing. I miss roller skating so bad. Ugh, that was like my second
I'd
home.
love
I'm
to
one
go
of
do that,
those,
but it wouldn't end well.
especially if I
Yeah.
flew
You
by
don't
you.
see
So
that
it's
many-
like, there's a lot
You
of
don't see
things
that
we
many-
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That
don't
is
see
so
that many
true.
roller rinks anymore.
No.
Nope. Oddly enough, I noticed in my lifetime there was always one around me. When I grew up, one got built. I moved to Oshawa, and where I moved to, there was one right down the street.
Mhm.
And now where I am now, the place that's a famous bowling alley, and they've got games and bumper cars and stuff, whatever. They were supposed to open up a roller rink this year, but COVID set it all back. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
Lord, that's the third time in my life that there's a roller rink. Like, how far? I'm like, talk about fate or what, right? I could go. There's one in Mississauga, still open too. You got to have your bat in the arm. I haven't gone because for me that's about a good hour drive. So it's like, do I really want to go that far by myself? Nobody's gonna want to go with me. So it's like, so we'll see.
They're starting to close down a few
Oh,
bowling alleys around here. I used to
Oh,
bowl a lot.
Oh,
Times are tough. Yeah. Actually, my dad was a 5-pin bowler all the time and won a Canadian championship in like the 80s or something like that. Like avid bowler. But I love bowling. I like them both. 10 pin, 5 pin, don't matter.
Mhm.
Yes. I had trophies back when I was a kid. Had to be on a league.
Nice.
And we lived close to skating rink, bowling alley, all that. But then out here in the country, not close to anything, we did have a bowling alley 25 miles away, but they closed it down. And I kept trying to get we had a grocery store and then they built another one. And I kept telling them, please put a bowling alley in there or a skating rink or something for these kids to do so they'll stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Nope. They made it into a community center, food bank stuff,
Wow.
which we already had one. They just built a nicer, bigger building. But that would have been a moneymaker because there's not one anywhere around, and all these small towns would have come here. We don't need no more traffic anyway. You wouldn't
Yeah.
believe. Oh, oh. The weekends are horrible now. Well,
Yeah.
after almost being in that wreck today, I was like, I don't even want to leave the house. I will just stay here. No, I have to go to my mother's tomorrow. Oh well.
Yeah, I got a lot of running around to do, so I really don't have much to do between now and Christmas. It's just a matter of doing these things I have to do. I gotta paint my bathroom. That's my other to-do list. So at least I
Yeah,
have the paint. I'm all ready to go. Just gotta do it.
I've been doing a few things here. I'm on vacation for like the next month and a half. So
That's all right.
Yeah, cool.
Did someone say Christmas? I got my Christmas
Sorry.
hat on.
humbug.
That's been me for the last 2 years. That's for sure. Bah humbug. Last year, Zoom Christmas. Okay, I'm sorry. That just there was a part of me that almost wanted to not even do that. It was just incredibly, I don't know.
All right,
awkward.
I'm gonna have to work on all the Grinches. It sounds like because I'm working on one now. It sounds like there's a few more.
You know why, Bonnie? You know what we got to do? We got to keep saying Merry Christmas, everybody. Because
Yep.
I don't know what it's like in the United States, but around here, it's starting to be a passe thing that it's incorrect. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. F you. I'm not saying
Yeah.
Happy Holidays. I'm saying Merry Christmas.
It's not too bad.
Same
down
here.
here.
They've been
If you don't like it, too bad. Close your ears. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
The
I went to my bank today and she said happy holidays and nope,
Ugh.
Merry
oh
Christmas.
no, that's not going to work.
No.
Well, at the same
Well,
time, she's being told that by corporate, you know.
Yeah.
Well, they're
yeah.
really in between the holidays. You just had Thanksgiving, but yet Christmas coming up. So, and you got Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. So, yeah,
Well,
they're just
that's
covering all the bases.
That is true.
I know. I'm not making excuses for them because I think it's a little bit ridiculous too. But
Yeah.
oh, it used to kill me whenever I'd see the X. Whenever they did the too lazy to write Christmas all the way out.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Excellent.
X.
Xmas. Yeah.
Well, for
What is-
Christmas this year, I'm sending out an affidavit to every elected official of maladministration.
Oh, you're gonna
Awesome.
make sure it gets there before Christmas, right? So they have
Yep,
it on Christmas.
I'm mailing everything out on the 15th.
Yep.
That sounds good.
Quite the plan.
What's Santa Claus got to say?
Don't care. He's
No,
just a
no,
cat
no,
guy.
no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying. Where's his favorite place to visit?
I don't know where.
So- On your shelf. Come on, you know.
Okay, let's check Santa.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, Monty.
Uh,
Help a jolly old elf out. I'm fresh out of TP.
You cleaned off your shelf.
That's cute.
That's a good one. All right, fine people. I'm out. I love
Yeah,
you.
I
I'll be
know. As much as I hate to say it too, Bonnie's sitting there probably going,
Dungeons.
tired. I want to go to
My
bed.
dog's down here snoring at my feet. I'm surprised y'all don't hear him. He's cooking it up.
All right. Well, I hope to see everybody tomorrow night, 9:00.
Yep.
Be
Good
there,
Lord
be
willing, I'll see you
square.
then.
And
All
if
right.
you can't be there, have a good time and have an awesome day tomorrow. Love you all. God bless.
All right, y'all. Good night,
Hey,
everybody.
Gigi, can you drop your link in private chat? I don't know if I subbed to you or not.
No worries. Give me 1 second. Gotta flip.
Am I allowed there?
You better be there.
Of course.
The more
Bonnie,
the
did
merrier.
you say am I allowed there? Of course you are.
I didn't know if I was still blocked or not.
You're always welcome. I'm sorry, buddy. That's my bad. My bad. That's yeah, understandable. I'm sorry. It's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year.
Yes, it has.
Yep.
And one
Yeah.
thing we have learned is we all got to stick together and forgive, forget, let go of all the.
Yep.
Got to keep
Yeah.
the positive energy going.
And when we do hit
Pray for
those
each
kind
other,
of
lift each
bottoms,
other
we
up.
all have to learn to go, hey, you're going sideways, you're going off track. Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
always
not
having
easy.
to do that with you. Get
It's
back here to earth.
okay, that should be it. Just making sure. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm like, okay, where'd it go?
Well,
I
it's in
put
the
it in
Appreciate
red.
regular
all
chat.
who shows up. Have some fun. That's all my intentions are. Just to have fun, relax, have a good time.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's keep all the craziness and the info and all that other nonsense on the back burner. Let it go.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I've been trying to do on mine too. It just
Easier said than
Yeah.
done, Monty.
oh I know.
I had a
I
whack
know.
job on Halloween. I still keep shaking my head at that weirdo that showed up on Halloween. I'm just like, okay. And that's
Oh
when
my
I'm like, okay, I
goodness.
need some time off. I'm
What happened
attracting weirdos.
What happened on Halloween?
Oh, just this
Oh, Monty,
really
it was bad.
creepy guy
He
came
was.
in. Oh yeah, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing. I was like, I love Halloween. Kids love Halloween. Don't tell me I can't celebrate Halloween. Tell me it's all evil. This, that, that. And just as he's kind of getting the point, Bonnie pops up and he leaves. It's like, sweet, go away.
Huh.
I didn't hear it. And then when I rewatched it, he was talking satanic
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
He was. Do you know what Halloween really is? And have you partaken in any of the festivities? And I mean, he was starting to go into detail, and it was really weird because as soon as I got up there, he was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then they told me about it, and I said, no, I'll rebuke all evil out of here.
Yeah,
Go.
it was just like, did somebody pay this guy to come in here on Halloween at me or something? Because I look like it was weird. Like we all kind of, a few of us dressed up, kind of, you know me. I'll dress up, I'll have fun, whatever. But just I wouldn't let him. I wouldn't back down. I was like, you're not going to ruin my mood, my attitude, whatever. I love Halloween. I'm gonna have fun. If you don't like it, bye, sayonara. Kick you on the way out.
It's still up. And
Yep.
I was Sally.
I know there's a part of me that almost wants to remove that part of him, but it's like, well, that just kind of shows you there's that kind of people out there too. So it's that, yeah, hard call when stuff like that happens, right?
I know
Some,
it.
some go extreme when they start talking about how the pagan holidays have been extorted into the
Mhm.
bad reasons and stuff. And
Well,
I-
he made it sound like he participated in those.
right,
Mhm.
I
Yep.
I get it. That's where you got to use discernment whether or not he did or not, and then if you allow him into your chat or on panel, that's where you just got to be careful. No, what I'm saying is I've been learning quite a bit since I've been behind the host on some channels. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you. It's a whole different
Yeah.
world, isn't it, Monty?
yeah,
The things that get thrown at you and things you don't expect, and oh yeah, it's just I didn't
I had
expect that guy.
I had someone come up and write in my private chat one time, and there was no one there. The doorbell rang, no one there down below, and yet you could see the letters come up. They typed it into private chat, and I'm like, how was that possible?
Wow.
There was one person that come in as Liberty. I threw him a wrench. A couple weeks later, Liberty's like, that was not me that come in there. He goes, you might want to go check. And so I go in and check my modded people, right? I go to look for Liberty too. No one's in there wrenched. I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Well, they probably
Yeah.
just changed their name. If you change your name, you keep your wrench.
That's true.
But-
Yeah, because
but
it's
I
still
know
you
all-
that's been wrenched. Good point.
But
Good point.
I know everybody that was wrenched though. Pretty close because just about everybody is. But what's weird, I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, but it might have been somebody you thought it was, but it was a duplicate person. You just might not have noticed the picture or spelling or something, right?
Well, his
Oh, what a
publicist is the
tangled
one
web we
that
weave.
Liberty's publicist is the one that caught it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. He goes, I'm not even sub to you, Money. He goes, I not yet. He goes, and then on Bullet's birthday, he come in there. He goes, remember that conversation we had that one Saturday? I'm like, it's the real you.
Actually,
Hey,
Jonathan, you just said the real you, which reminded me my own son-in-law had a problem with his account too, that he ended up making a new account and put the word real in between his first and last name so people knew it was the real guy. It's just, yeah.
has any of you ever seen someone's channel and it says in the chat that you have to be a sub for 7 days to be able to
Yeah.
access
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
a
that
slow-
on the stream the other day. That was the first time I'd seen
It's
Yeah.
It's
Prepping
slow-
101 has
slow-
done that now.
yep.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah.
what are your
Slow-
thoughts on that? Is that a good idea or
I don't know
You
if it's
can-
necessary, I guess. I don't know. It depends on the person.
You can set the days of how long they've been subbed, but I think,
okay.
and you can also set how many minutes you want on slow mode on how to slow down your chat.
Yeah, I saw the slow mo. I saw
Yeah.
that. But I was thinking in the case tonight with this frog guy, Bonnie could have said that and he would have never been able to chat. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to either.
Oh, that's true though. Yeah. So that's the other side of that coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always two sides to everything, isn't there?
And then, yeah, that was the first time I'd ever seen that though. I thought,
I have never seen that.
All right. Bedtime, everybody.
yep,
All right.
I'm with you.
Yes.
Gigi's
Ladies
cracking
and
a whip.
gentlemen, thank you for joining.
Hey, real
I
quick,
appreciate all of y'all coming.
because this
Yes.
is very serious.
Uh-oh.
Monty, please pray us out for
Oh.
Craig's daddy, because
Good idea.
We don't know. Let's
Thank
just do a little
you.
prayer for
Yes.
him, because we don't know.
Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to raise up Bob McCoy to you, sir. He's, as far as I know, he's not doing too good, and so only you know the outcome of this, Lord, and you have the healing and the loving hands to lay upon him and to heal him, Lord. And I also want to raise up Craig and his sisters and his mom to you. I know they're struggling with the stress of everything right now and everything, Lord. And I just need you to raise them up in your hands, into your arms, Lord, and just comfort them and give them enlightenment, Lord, on everything. So, you are the Almighty One. And I want to say a prayer for everybody that's that's up on panel and and in chat. I want to raise them up, and may everyone have good blessings and everything else. And all we got to do is just keep our heads up throughout all this, and actually start, making affidavits and stuff. So this I raise up into your Son's holy name, in Jesus' name, amen, Lord.
Amen.
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 Well said.
Money.
Monty,
I
don't let this weigh on you, man. God's got this, brother.
I know, but I try and find the right words sometimes, and it's
No.
just
No. Your words are from
sometimes-
the heart, and that's the best words.
Exactly.
God wants us to talk to him just like we all are talking. He understands everything about us.
Yep.
He knows our weaknesses. He knows our strengths. So
Yeah, I know.
God's in charge, and he's going to do what's best. He's going to do what's best. He always does.
Money.
And that's when I hear him the most clear is when I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I can't do this right and I can't do that right. And
I think what bothers me the most
He'll
is
go,
Craig's
ding.
dad is about the same age as what my dad and uncle was. They was both a year apart. Dad was born in 40, and Craig's dad was born in 41. So was my uncle. And I think
Yeah.
that's
It's a reminder for
My
yourself.
mama
You
was
feel his
born.
pain.
I just know what Craig's going through. I because of what I was going through at that time with my father. So
I
that's what I'm
understand.
saying.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's, I don't know. I just ask that everyone keep Craig and his dad and his family
Oh, yeah.
in their prayers,
Absolutely.
please.
Absolutely.
For sure.
We are, Monty.
We're all in this together.
That's right. Amen.
Get some rest, man. I didn't mean to upset you, but thanks for
No,
praying. That was good.
it's not that. It's just,
I know.
Money.
yeah.
You need to focus on yourself too, buddy. Don't forget that. You can't, as much as you want to pray and try to put the love out there, you got to make sure to take care of you. You are important. If you don't take care of you, you're going to crash and burn. If you don't eat right, if you don't sleep right, and don't take care of yourself, you're no good to anybody. You got to remember that too. You have to take care of you. You know, it's great that you want to go out there and everything, but we still all have to take care of our number one self first. Okay? You want to be around for your daughter.
I started learning that a couple prayathons ago. Yeah. Anytime my body was saying, "Hey, get some rest," I was like, "Okay."
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen to your body.
Thank you, Bonnie, for having me up on here.
Yeah,
No,
thank you,
I
Bonnie.
appreciate it. Thank you all for coming up. Please come
All right,
back.
T-Dog, GG, Bonnie, love y'all.
Yep.
Good night, all. Bless y'all. This was a wonderful
you
night.
too.
Love you.
See y'all guys later.
Love
all
y'all.
in chat.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
I'll
Later,
see y'all
kids.
around tomorrow.
Night.
Woot,
Later,
woot.
dog.
Y'all have a blessed evening.
We're
Love
rocking
y'all.
tomorrow night.
Right?
That's right. Smiles, everybody. We're going to rock it tomorrow night. We're going to let loose. Forget about everything else. Even
Night,
if
y'all.